Now, let's see. All right, we're good. Sorry about that. Yeah, Uncle forgot to unmute. That's right. The old man. Well, what I was saying was, welcome to the stream. It's going to be a ladder stream. We're going to be doing some 1v1s, some 2v2s, and 3v3s eventually as well. Siege battles. It's just going to be kind of a community game day of sort. I know. I was literally talking to myself into the abyss for like a good minute and a half there. So always a good time. Yeah, welcome, welcome. All right, let's queue it up, baby. If you guys want to play, it's just ladder. There's no mods on. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. There he is indeed. There we go. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome to the party. All right, Lich Lord, thank you for resubscribing, man. Appreciate you. So, yep, ladder games first, and then we'll do some in-house games once some more people get here. Just going to be a chill game day. We'll probably have a tournament later in the weekends. Figure it out from there, but we got Hamza as our first opponent. I'm pretty sure this guy's one of our tournament regulars. Let's go ahead and play Lizardmen. You know, the old ones have decided, and I almost never play them, so let's get a Lizard game in there. See if we can get cooking. Raw Dog and Total War, I know. We're in the 40k waiting room, basically. The Total War Warhammer 40k waiting room. Yeah. Oh, man, do we want to get our hands on that. Lowly Creatures, Noctilus. Oh, man. I love it. Yeah, Black Ark is a good map, though. It's actually a good one. All right, let's ready up. And we got Kislev. Okay, I have no idea how this matchup plays out, but we're going to find out. All right, so we got the Kislevites, eh? Yes, evil. So, Lord Choices, let's get our army blocker up. I think Wookiee's still around. There he is. All right. Got to bring Croak against Kislev? Ooh, that's a little bit dodgy on this map. I don't know about that. All right, so let's get you guys. And then... Lord Choices, huh? We got some fun options, man. We got some fun old options to bring. Okay. So let's get you. And then that's really fun as well. So we're going to get all that business. Outstanding. Yeah, I have an idea of what to do in this matchup. You know, there's a template, a foundation of things that I think will be quite good. Okay, let's get you guys. And then... looking good. Mix you in there. We're going to need a Harry Potter of some sort, so let me figure out how we want to play this. Yeah, Croak would be fun on maybe like a smaller map or something, but here I think I don't think he's going to be very good. All right, so... yep, that's a really, really good one. I think we just kind of do that and call it a day there. Yeah. Dow 4 waiting room. I know, man, I know. Another day where everyone crowds the ladder. We'll play each other. That's the great part. Even if you're trying to stream snipe me, you can get some good proper games in there. Yeah. I think we can afford to get you guys like this. Yeah. Looking fine to me. And then 2 of these. Looks good. I would like to find a way to squeeze in a couple of you little gremlins. 1, 2. And then Feral Cold ones are also, I think, pretty good in this matchup, too. Just like cheap armor-piercing homeboys. Yeah, all right. And let's get you guys in the mix. Power Fist Croc Scourge are always good. I think having a couple of those waiting in the wings are good. And this is fun. Yeah, fun times, man. All right, so we got 3 of those. We got our boy ready to rock. No idea how this is going to go. Hopefully well for us. And then, did we cut you? Could maybe sneak in a little bit of that action. Almost ready, guys. Just doing the final touches in the build here. And we should be all set. Okay, so 1,000 gold left. Got 1250 on that. Why do I have this Skink Chief in reserve? It's kind of a weird one. The Geltblom's Terror could be kind of funny. The fact that it has... you know what? We're playing ladder. I don't need to be a sweat. I'm going to bring some fun stuff. Yeah. Alright, I think we're all set. Did the Chaos Gods take Turin's voice? You should be able to hear me. Why? Do I sound strange or something? Maybe we did have a power outage, and that often resets all my audio settings, which is super troll. So maybe something funky's going on there, but overall should be okay. Yes. And don't think we need you guys. Salamanders in this matchup, I don't know. I don't know about salamanders. What up, party people? What up, what up? Welcome to the stream, big dog. Today we're having a good old jolly time playing some Lizardmen on round Uno here. And I think that is adequate. I think that's enough. Playing too much Nurgle lately. Sounds normal. Good. All right. No drama then. That's what I like to hear. Oh, God. I hate having like 200 gold left. It's awful. Oh, it's such an awkward amount. It is such an awkward amount. Oh, I'm in such a weird spot. All right. Do we Anden or do we no Anden? That is the question. This guy is actually a dank pick. I think we just found a pro gamer pick, guys. Yeah. I think we just found a little pro gamer pick. What lord shall it be? Well, you're going to find out. You're going to find out here. It's going to be fun. Whatever. I'm good. Good luck to have fun to my opponent. All that good stuff. Let's have at it. Have at it. Let's go. I played a match yesterday and went against Warriors of Chaos and felt like they have every unit, no weaknesses. Okay, tell me what matchup you're playing. Yeah, I need to know who you were playing, and then I can give you some directed feedback, brother. I got you, though, homie. Wookiee salutes you here as we head on to the Black Ark. Where's the blocker? All right. We do have the Geltblom's Terror in reserve. Yes, I had to bring it. I've been messing around with the Cultist Baron to the Bog. Yeah, no, it's good, Walnuts. Absolutely. I mean, debuff stacking with Nurgle is strong. Especially with the changes to the contact effects thing, you can get a little bit more mileage out of it. It's pretty sweet. You're playing Lizardmen against Warriors of Chaos. The Croxagores are some of your best friends. Yeah, if you have, like, the Power Fist Croxagores, they'll beat, like, all the infantry, basically. There's a couple ways to go about it. But, yeah, that's obviously something that's quite good. So we're going to do this and this. This is going to be Control Group 1 down here, who's going to be playing the low ground. I got your boy Nakai. The one thing we got to watch out for here are the... we'll do one spear. Are the Little Groms. Little Groms are a menace, right? So that's it's quite frightening. So we're going to get you and you. These are going to be our two kind of main battle lines here. And then we got Nakai the Wanderer, because he's a Giga Chad and he's super fun to play. So he's here. We got a Heaven's Caster with Chain Lightning and then a couple Skinks just to grab the objectives real quick. Yeah, the map brings you back. Oh, it's Pwn. Pwn, dude, if you have Total War installed, man, I was thinking about some team games today. It's not all going to be sweaty 1v1s. Is there a timeline where... If I was going to bring Dwayne Garock Johnson, it would probably be on this matchup, honestly. Like any matchup where you're playing like a shooty armored infantry faction like Cathay or Kislev, Dwarves. That's where Homeboy would shine the most likely. Yeah. Alright, good luck, have fun. Dude, it is so goddamn hot where I live. Jesus, man. I'm sure you guys are suffering too, especially all our European homies who don't have the air conditioning set up. Are Lizardmen my favorite faction? No, I don't play them often, even though I think they're really cool. I just don't get around to playing them. Let's do that, do this, and the Kai's gonna go over here, and what do we have? We have a Little Grom and a Dragon Lady, and then a couple dudes over there. Alright, seems fine. So it seems like the epicenter of battle is gonna be down here. So let's just get back. And yeah, we should be able to just objective swarm my opponent from the looks of the builds. Okay, so Colin, I have Geltblom's. Little Grom is a bit of a pain. I could send my little gremlin back there. I did bring the Rock Drop of the Gods. Rev Crystal stands at the ready. And you're going to move up and see if we can do some light pressure on this point as well. Gotta watch out. Kislev can definitely run you down with Shock Cavalry, so yeah, it's a little bit sketchy. Collins for now. Yeah, he's going to get there first. Big Pimpin' Nakai is going to be waiting. Chain Lightning, we're going to want to use on the Armored Kossars. I do think we take you guys over here. The Ancient Salamander is really good here, too. Little Grom is maneuvering up to the high ground. He's going to get this point, but not for too long. I think we maybe waddle you guys down here. Could this army win up top is the question. Yeah, we just got to watch out for, like, Shock Cavalry and stuff. I think just fighting down here is probably smarter. So we're going to call it Geltblom's and just do it to it. All right, so you guys move up. He's got some Kossars here. Nakai is going to be hiding behind the pillar. And, yeah, full court press. What are those? Those are Ice Guard Glaives, actually. Okay, interesting. So we do have some Ice Guard Glaives. And I'm going to call Big Pimpin' out of reserve here. So you guys get up. Chase. That Dragon Lady won't do too much damage against our baseline stuff. Yeah, not too worried about it. And here I could push up. It's really tempting because we have some favored fights right there for sure. All right, now it's time to call out Dad. The Geltblom's Terror is here. It's a big target for Little Grom, which is my only gripe. Only thing that's going to kind of suck a little bit. Yeah, let's get in, get you guys up. We're going to get you moving in there, and we can use a Rev Crystal to get the charges on cooldown, maybe? Not sure. All right, so Chain Lightning Caster, what do we have here? Those are going to be Winged Lancers, a perfect target for us to hit here. So we're going to get you tar pitting there. Pull back, pull back. Let's get the big dog moving in, and everybody else is going to go across. All right. So far, so good. Chain Lightning is going to be kind of tricky to get him with, most likely. We'll see if he stays in sustained combat here. Not sure if he will, but we're going to just bro charge forward here and see if we can catch anything. So catch and catch. Let's get all you guys going up. And yeah, obviously we're going to take some hammering out of the gates here. Let's move back a little there. I don't love that fight. And just kind of chase. And oh, we might even be able to corral the Little Grom, guys. That's going to be big. So we're just going to go over there. Nakai is going to go there too. If we can just tar pit that Little Grom, that's huge. All right, so let's dodge. Dodge, dodge. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. We're still a little bit bunched up, unfortunately, but it is what it is. All right, so let's go here, go right here, and we do mostly dodge that Hoxamiska, which is great. All right, so Rev Crystal. No real opportunities yet. We do get a good charge right there. Now you guys get back in here, get them, and we're going to go after the Little Grom right there and take our skirmishers around the outside as well. So what we need to do right now is call in some Cold One Knights, get those guys to come all the way down here, and just wait for good Chain Lightning opportunities, but catching his Little Grom here is pretty massive. And we can use the Primal Roar to rampage and give us a ton of DPS. Rev Crystal Chad is going to drop a crystal on you. And great, so we got those guys tar pitted. Let's keep working down the side here. And the Little Grom is almost offline. He calls out another Frost Dragon, a little bit sketchy. I don't love this engagement. Using that rampage ability here could have been a mistake. But yeah, we are breaking through the lines here. Rev Crystal's coming in to help too. And Nakai is very tanky. So there is that. And the Geltblom's Terror seems to be putting up a good fight here. All right, let's get on the Winged Lancers, get you guys moving up. And we need to finish off that Little Grom right there. Yeah, it's got to go. Otherwise, his dive is going to be all for naught. And Chain Lightning here. Yes, we're going to do it right on those guys. And the Little Grom is about to go down. And we got Spear support coming in too, and Cold One Riders, but they're going to be a little ways off. We do Chain Lightning our own guys a little bit right there, which feels bad, but it's fine. So the big dog is almost here. Let's get our skirmishers to start blasting into you. And the Little Grom is broken. I think chasing any further than that is going to be a bit of a disaster. So we're going to get you and you, and we're going to pull you back a little bit. Keep waddling there. And then on this side, I got some cheeky plays. We're going to call it the big Croxagores there, I think, and push. All right, so how are we looking? Yeah, pretty damn good, all things considered. Rev Crystal's going to be off cooldown here soon. We got skirmishers poking. Geltbloms and Big Dog can move back in here and fight these guys. So let's get on this. And now we can move up there. Yeah, that's going to be the play. All right, so those guys are going. Let's get another Cold One Cab to come in. Those guys are going to go fight right here. And we're going to get on the Wolf Hearts, the Akshinas. And yeah, Geltblom's putting in work, dude. It really is. And we're going to get hit with a little something here, but I think we are winning this fight. So Primal Roar, let's debuff them, and Chain Lightning will be off cooldown here soon. We get good fights. A lot of his shooting is tar pitted and caught up, which is outstanding. And his Lord is getting... Oh, dude, he's getting Geltblom so hard right now, dude. We're Geltblomming all over him. Oh, and the Little Grom coming back is a bit of a pain, though. Let's go see if he can attack that there and get some Feral Cold Ones coming here as well. All right, so you go right here, you go right here. Let's get you around the outside, and you're going to come around this side just like that. All right. So the Geltblom's Terror is putting in work, and we're going to hopefully be able to get this. Let's Chain Lightning on you guys. Tar Pit them. Cold One Riders doing the work of the gods. And we got to get that Ice Lady offline. You need to go get on this. Nakai can keep boinking right here, and Rev Crystal is going to need to heal the big dog. All right, so he's getting heals. We got favorable fights going over there, so let's go get on the Ice Guard and get on the Ice Guard there. And yeah, we've almost got his Lord off the battlefield. I just need to get that Ice Switch off, make sure it stays off, and then we're good. All right, so we're diving deep into the lines right now. This is going very good. And yeah, you guys can just go park right here. Yeah, that was a dangerous play for sure. But we do get his big boy off the battlefield, so now we just need to salvage the Geltblom's Terror, and we should be chilling. Yeah, so we're going to get you back. Little Grom still online is a bit of a problem, and let's get you around the top to go fight the Ice Guard, and you guys can actually come help secure this point. And from here, I think I'm going to call in an Ancient Salamander just to help poke down the side. I think that's going to be very nice. All right, so Big Dog Nakai is taking things to Pound Town. The Geltbloms is going to waddle around. You guys use your poison darts to drag down these, and those are Ice Guard glaives, which is not good for these cav units. All right. Yeah, a little bit sketchy, to be honest. Do I have any healing? Not yet. Nakai needs to get back. Let's get the Geltbloms waddling down this way and look for Chain Lightnings. Not seeing any Chain Lightning opportunities yet, but yeah, the Cold Wind Cav are going to get in. We are winning on that side, which is good. And the Cav are going to retreat back, and we can get back in there. Look for Chain Lightnings. Nothing yet. Geltbloms can go here. Let's get these Cavs to go down the side of the map and see if we can get a snipe there. And we can bring in the Gremlin, and Nakai as well can get in there. All right. The rock drop, don't you dare forget it. I know. We're saving it for the real clutch moment here. Uh-oh, my opponent pulling the dreaded lag switch, guys, as he falls behind. But I think we got this game in the bag. Even if there's a disconnect or a crash, it's fine. I think we've won it. All right, so we're going to get you right there. I wonder if it's the dreaded disconnect because they're losing, or if it's just a traditional drop. Well, good time to have some water anyways. ROR Carno getting it done, boys. Put in some serious work, man. Like, the Carno and Nakai beat the hell out of those two Frostworms. I don't know. I think this guy's on our Discord. Let me check. H. Yeah, he's on our Discord, I think. Yeah, okay, he left. Yep, he left. GG. Let's go, baby. Still got it. Old man, as you guys call me, the uncle. Supreme, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, that worked really well. That was solid, man. We got in there. We bok-boked pretty good. We got some big beatdowns with Nakai. The dude, 2,300 on the Geltbloms. Dog, I think the Geltblom's terrors were pretty freaking good. Or the Geltblom's terror. He's fast. He's got Vanguard, you know. He gets in there. He puts in the work. What's not to love, dude? Chef's kiss. Old man still got some tricks up his sleeve. That's right. All right, queuing up on ladder. Now it's time to get sniped by all the tournament sweats. I guess I'm a former tournament sweat. Sad rock noises. I'm sorry they didn't drop. I'm 38 now, dude. Freaking wild. Catching up. We're getting up there, dude. All right, so let's do an invite. Yeah, here's a link to the Discord. The old ones are proud, yeah. Lizardmen are fun. I've been enjoying them a bit lately. So we're on Black Ark again. You know what? Let's do one more Lizard game. They're one of my most neglected factions I never play, so I'm gonna hook it up. We're doing 2 Lizard games today. Still a youngin', yeah. We're getting there, dude. Just to the wrist of a 7-year-old. All right, so we got Tzeentch. Evil Tzeentch schemes. Evil. All right. 1, 2, and a 3. Got to think about the Lord choice here. I think that's pretty fun. I really like that, even though it's not... Was the kiss of the player. Power went out, sadly. Oh, okay. Sorry your power went out, man. At least it was kind of when the game was already over, so... It's always a shame when it's during the contest. Let's see. You played well, though, man. It was a good match. I'm surprised the 2 Frostworms got their butts kicked by the freaking Geltblom and Nakai. Time to snipe. Yeah, King, dude, get in here and snipe, brother. Come and get some. Come and get some. All right, so we're going to get you guys here. Have you checked out the Tigerman of Cathay and Primal Realms roster? It's really awesome mod. No, I haven't. No. Sounds kind of fun. All right, so... We're bringing some cool shit. You guys are going to love this. It's already just an amazing build. All right, and then we're going to do you. I think that, and that's going to be here. Great. Cut this. Dude, it's so freaking hot right now, dude. Just pure suffering. I'm sure I'm not alone in this. Yeah, we don't really need that. That's pretty fun. We're going to get that. Cool. Curious what Homeboy's going to bring against us. Could be some extra evil schemes. Find out today. All right, almost ready, guys. Just about good to go. Yeah, we probably need a couple of these. And then maybe one of you guys, just to be annoying. Although I don't know how they do against those flyers. I'm not too concerned about that. By the way, does Turin make Co-3 tournaments too? I could host a Co-3 tournament. I'm super down. What up, Quill? How's it going, big dog? Don't bring the Arwar Troglodyte, dude. Why not? You got a problem with the Troglodyte, dude? The Arwar Troglodyte rules, dude. Thing's awesome. I got 400 Gs left. My opponent is ready to go. Rearing and ready. Full Rage Boner equipped. Just doing some final adjustments to the army here. Oh, 400, such an awkward amount of money to have left. That's so awkward. Okay. And then... Cool. I think that is fine. Let's see how this build goes. We're ready, man. Oh, hey, Pickle and Salted. If you were ever considered doing another modded campaign, I'd highly recommend playing. It's an Empire roster overall that adds something new to every part of the roster. Huh? Okay. Yeah, if I do another modded campaign, I will happily consider them. Thank you for the donation, my friend. And so it begins. Nice. Haven't played Co-3. Yeah, Co-3 is great, man. It's one of my favorite games. I've been playing a bunch of 1v1s. 1v1's a lot harder than team games. Holy shit. It is a different beast. Because they're functionally very different, right? Like in team games, you like bringing artillery and support pieces is very strong, but in ones, like I find when you do that in Co, you just lose so much ground, you know? Yeah. So we got a Heaven's Caster. We got 2 solar engines ready to go. We're gonna get a cohort down here. Get 1 solar engine here, and we can do 1 here as well. I think we probably want to send 2 gremlins down on each front, so it's going to be in group 7. So we got Skinks, we got Krokar on a T-Rex, because that's just cool as shit. He's literally riding a T-Rex. We have a Chain Lightning Caster and a Wind Blast Caster, and that's going to be the tail of the tape. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Mats, I believe he's from our Discord as well. Another solid player here. Laser beams all day, every day. Yes, yes. So prepare yourselves for the dreaded laser beams. All right, so we're going to get you moving up, you moving up here. You guys are going to go there, and here, and here, and here. So we have a Karate Chop Air Squad. Ooh, I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't really have great answers, to be honest with you. So we're going to have to just frickin' bring all the supporting poking pieces out to deal with that, most likely. Yeah, and I guess we just get our clutches on our 2 objectives. Yeah, you guys move up. That is, yeah, a lot. And that's a Sorcerer? Okay, it's a Sorcerer Lord. Not pure combat then. So we don't need to worry super bad. And yeah, we could just get the solar engines down here and shoot. And we're just going to kind of camp out on our home objective. I assume he's going to do a push. As long as we just keep the Chameleon Skinks in front of him there, then we're going to be chilling mostly. So here we can just do a Feral Cold One. That should be enough to dispatch those Angors. Yeah, I think we'll be fine there. Looks like most of the fighting is going to take place up here anyways. And that is a Forsaken. Okay, great. So we can go ahead and get the cohort ROR. Get them. They'll be able to dispatch the Forsaken. Evil. Evil pink fire. Okay, Chameleons are putting a little bit of poke down. Nice, not too bad. Solar engines could rip some shots, although I think he's just out of range. I don't think we're going to get him. Unfortunately, he's just going to regenerate all that. That feels bad. Okay, so you guys retreat. Velociraptors get in. Run those guys down, and you guys go here, and then let's just create a sandwich there. Yeah, try and sandwich those bad boys. All right, so solar engines, we can get them shooting at the pinks. That's going to feel pretty good. We're going to come down this way. And the Chain Lightning could be relevant down here as well. And then we do get a full surround on those, which is great. Krokar's coming. Skink Skirmishers are on the way as well. And yeah, not a bad fight for us, because in the meantime, we just farm here, right? So let's shoot the Chaos Warriors, shoot the pinks, and Crocky Balboa. Ooh, that's kind of a mistake landing here, because I might be able to get in with Crocky Balboa and get some isolates. Yeah, all right. Crocky's going. We're going to use the Swiftness of Itzel for the speed. Do that, and from here, we can call in the Croxigors next. All right, so Crocky Balboa gets in. Oh, that's the worst attack animation you could possibly take. He gets a real big jump right there. Let's get you guys in. Krokar's going to have to pull back. And that is a spawn summon. Okay, so homie's going pretty hard for the fight here. Let's loop around. See if we target you. I do have a chain lightning, but it's not really going to be great at the moment. Oh, that attack animation sucks so bad. Because it just puts me horribly out of position, you see? Alright, so we need to waddle this way now. Get around the outside. Creep through here, yeah. And then we need to creep through here. Alright, so you're going to go fight those. We're going to get you refusing to die. And now Crocky Balboa is in some danger. So we're going to turn. We're going to start shooting here. The solar engines are just farming happily. Looks good. So let's pull them back a little bit. And we do have our flyer hunting. Okay, let's do this. And then we're going to do a Hand of the Gods right there on you. Yeah, you're going to keep juking, doing a little bit of Last Samurai action. Hand of the Gods does break through the shields. Not ideal, though. Not ideal, I feel like. Yeah. A little bit sketchy here. So let's get the Power Fist Croxagores, bring them up. Crocky Balboa might need to retreat. We'll leave the Red Crested Skink cohorts, and then everybody else gets back, and you're going to get back here. At the very least, we're being a bit of a distraction. Not too much. And the solar engines, we need to just turn around. Keep farming those guys, and keep waddling like so. Alright, so some of the Forsaken do overextend. Feral Cold Ones need to get back in there and do their thing. Solar engines could provide a little bit of fire support. Maybe? Do we try and shoot at the Exalted Hero here a little bit? Maybe do a little something something? Alright, so this objective, somehow we're holding on to it, which is great. In terms of Vanguard options, I don't see too many good ones. We do miss twice there. Okay, so we're going to shoot the Chaos Warrior, shoot the pink, and just keep kind of playing Gremlin mode down here, I guess. Alright, so you're going to come get this guy. You're going to retreat here. I haven't really had any good opportunities for magic yet. Let's get some Velociraptor Cav out. That will give us speed. Not too much else. So we're going to do that to get the speed boost. I don't know why that hurt us, by the way. It's very weird. Alright. So Changebringers are cooking into my poor little skinks right there. We're kiting back. And now we can get ready to turn and fight, most likely. Yeah, because you guys, let's see if we could just go get those Changebringers. And we're going to get the Velociraptor Cav coming in here in a second. Alright, so they're on their way. We need to attack a little bit. Don't let this one escape. That's what we want to keep, if we can. And the darts of the gods, they're blow darting. Oh, and he gets away. That's really unfortunate. I feel like we're kind of like struggling build-wise here. Need to get you guys down this way. Let's get the Power Fist Croxagores here. So we need to like regroup, figure out what the hell's going on here, save our skinks if we can. And you can go chase these guys. Alright, so Power Fist Croxagores are doing it. We're going to get you guys over here to help out. Let's get another Cold One Cav coming up. And hopefully we can catch these Sentis, man. It's going to be tricky. Alright, so Power Fist Croxagores are on their way. They're going to be a problem over here. Let's get the screening tools coming. Really wish I brought a Rev Crystal, by the way. Holy shit, that would be nice. Alright, so up and up. Solar engines are coming. Solar engines should be able to shoot those flyers. Yeah, they should be able to. We'll see how it all plays out. Alright, let's just let the anti-large boys get in and fight the Zangors here. We have another Hand of the Gods. Solar engines can start blasting them. We are down in value. We're definitely losing this game right now. But stranger things have happened. So, is that going to hit? It is going to hit. Nice. So, a bit of a hit right there. Crocky Balboa is getting swarmed, but the Power Fist Croxagores hopefully will remain strong. Cold One Cav making some progress. I mean, he's got a lot in the air, right? He doesn't have like a whole lot actually like functional on the ground. So there is that. Yeah, those friggin' Changebringers are hurting bad. All right, let's shoot. And let's shoot right there on the Changebringers. Crocky Balboa is going to keep hiding, and you guys go right there. I think we call in a vanguard of Chameleon Stalkers who are going to come around the outside and hopefully have some success. And now you guys retreat back and do your thing. All right, fight and fight. And you guys retreat. And we can do a little bit of wind blastage right now on these guys. Yes. Solar engines shoot right here. You're going to retreat. And outstanding. All right, so now hopefully we can take those things offline. At least do some damage. Retreat back. Chameleon Gremlins, do your thing. And how are the Power Fist Croxies here? Whoa, what is killing them? Oh, is it halberds? I think we threw. I think we're cooked. I didn't notice I sent them into halberds up there. That's pretty freaking disastrous, honestly. All right, let's keep shooting there. Yeah, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. I did not notice I sent there, but we're having some decent trades down here. But Tzeentch is often deceiving in the balance of power. Yeah. Okay, he's engaging into a bunch of things that we're good against. Let's keep shooting here. What the hell did I... Oh, yeah, it was the Chaos Warrior Halberd. Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Saurus? Yes. Let's get him going. Keep those solar engine shots ripping in there, which is good. We charge here. I do have a lot of Velociraptor Cav surrounding his big boys, which is nice. Let's do this and keep you guys fighting with Cold Blood. And yeah, the solar engines are doing good. I think we just got to go for broke here. We got to just try and kill his characters. It's how we win the game. All right, so you guys do that, and then call out here is going to be there. Let's get some red crested skinks just to help out a little bit. You guys come down there, and how are we looking at the blob fight? Oh, could this be the reverse Uno? Crocky Balboa! Oh, he's killing the sorcerer. Yeah, baby. Yeah, all right. So we need to bring in a little bit of Harry Potter here. Hell yeah, dude. That sorcerer is getting cooked right now. All right, so this objective, though, is in dire straits. The solar engines are back online, and we can just use them to shoot at whatever the hell we want. Let's see if we could get this guy. We're going to also do a Hand of the Gods, try and break him and kill him. And we can chase here. Oh, steel-chaired, baby! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Do a little bit of this. I got the Mark Zuckerberg army. Yes, the lizard people. Yeah, they're coming. All right. Red Crested Skinks. Chain Lightning right there. Oh, dude. Krokgar with the late game carry. Let's see if it's going to be enough to come back. Oh, God, yes. So good and tasty. All right, let's get you on the Chaos Warriors, and we're going to get you guys on the Gores here. Power Fist Croxagores can fight. Come down here, although probably just unsummoning them is the best bet. All right, so you guys waddle here, and suddenly we're in this game. It was a game that we were losing pretty decisively, but that's all it takes. A little bit of patience, you know, helps get the job done. So let's move you guys up. Let the Saurus boink right here. Solar engines are doing the work, and it looks like there is still one exalted hero. So I probably should stay down here. I think we're inevitably going to get this objective back up here. Oh, should have unsummoned there, but that's fine. He can come there and help. All right, so chase that homie down. Those are going to be Doom Changebringers. Okay, so he's back with the Changebringers. So we need to save every piece of ammo that we have to deal with that. Saurus Warriors right here. Let's get Refuse to Die on you guys. Yeah, get up and boink and bok. All right, so you guys harass and attack. Skink Skirmishers are pretty much our only anti-air we have, so we got to go do something with that. Let's get you guys like this, and we're going to get you to go help out on that objective too. Yeah, just got to chase the Changebringers down. I don't know if we're going to win this back objective back easily. Feels kind of sketchy, to be honest. All right. But yeah, this bottom objective will go to us for sure. Crocky Balboa, let's use the Swiftness of Itzel. They are kind of getting ground down a little bit here, to be fair. Do I have any Vanguard call-ins? I don't right now. No Vanguard. Let's get some Salamanders, just some range shooting. It's going to be kind of hard to protect them, I suppose. Oh, damn it. That's a reverse throw on my part. You know, he threw and then I threw. It's making for a great game. All right, let's get you little skirmishers to do this. And if we can get those Changebringers offline, like he takes a bad trade on them, then that's pretty huge. Okay, Crocky Balboa. Yeah, our little skink got wrecked, and we still have 52 wins of magic. We'll for sure resummon him. That's absolutely worth it. All right, another shot on the Changebringers. Keep waddling after them. Let's get Krokgar to come finish the job right there. And you guys have done well here. Let's unsummon some of these. And yeah, their lines are breaking. So let's go right there. We have the Salamander Hunting Pack, which I forgot to put in Fire at Will mode, so he's going to see it, which is not good. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of Cold Blood on you so you don't break. Come on, dog. Oh, come on, come on. Oh my god, somebody misplaced today. Holy shit. Well, you're just going to go live on the back of the map so I don't have leadership penalties for pretty much the rest of the game. That is a good salvo right there, though. Very, very good salvo. Yeah, nice. That will bring them down to the point of not being super effective. Skink will come back here. They get broken. We still do win on 2, so I just need to find a way to hold. Crocky Balboa, God, you should. I feel like you should always bring a Rev Crystal. It's like such a mistake not to, you know? All right, so back, and I think we have to just get Cold One Cav right now just to protect Krokgar from the inevitable snipe attempts coming in. Yep, so you guys waddle. We got this objective back, looking good. And we're going to see where homie wants to go here. Yeah, so you guys go clean up these. Salamander's going to waddle this way. And yeah, you guys got a nice little lockdown on that point. Shoot here. Here he comes. And let's start ripping some shots there. Keep Krokgar in the Cold One Rider blob. Come on, rip the shots. Oh, God, shooting AI in this game is really bad. Always has been, I guess. Okay, let's turn and fight. Is he going to hold? He's got the Swiftness of Itzel, which is going to give him a speed buff. If at the very least we can trade there, that would be good. So Krokar unfortunately has broken. We'll see if he rallies. As far as shooting over here goes, we got this. You're going to come down here. Changebringer shooting skinks isn't that big of a deal. Okay, so Heaven's Caster all day, every day. We do manage to break his character there, which is good. And now we can try and pick you off. Oh, Crocky Balboa rallies in the 4th quarter. It's just like the movie Rockies, man. All right. Let's go here. Get the Bastillodon to go there. We're just going to face the foot style down there. There's no choice. Yeah, absolutely no choice. So Wind Blast. The Saurus are hanging in there. We're going to go ahead and get a little something going. Those are mostly Zangor, so there's that. And then we do a Chain Lightning right there to end their careers, hopefully. Let's move you guys in. Looking good. And we just got to get the capture back quick-ish here. So let's get you going. Chain Lightning hits all right. The Bastillodon's on its way in. And, ooh, we do actually get that Sorcerer down. But the question is, can I win? No, he's going to win on just the one. So we have to start playing for this. Yeah, we got to play for all 3 objectives. Yeah, we don't have a choice. We are going to get this one probably back, but how soon will that be? You know, find out on today's episode. That was my face-to-foot style. How'd you like it? It's exactly what's happening right now. All right, so you guys just rip shots here. Great. And Bastillodon needs to get in and do a little something. We got a Wind Blast coming. Let's do that. And, oh, you guys want the dreaded Rock Drop, dude? It's coming. Oh, Rock Drop. Rock Drop. All right, it's not going to do anything, but we're going to try. There we go. So how much time do I have? I have a bit of time. Oh, they came back. I didn't notice it, you dirty dogs. All right, let's get them with the Javelins. Look at the snipe there. How cheeky is that? It doesn't matter too much for us. It still sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we should finish off the Changebringers. Yeah, they're done now. Yeah, that's good shooting right there. Some good shooting right there, boy. And then we have the back pressure coming in, so if we can hopefully get his back objective, that's going to be awesome. We have basically 15 capture weight coming here. Let's get the Salamanders going. And we do need to reinforce this so he doesn't ninja that, so we're going to send one guy over there, basically. Yeah. All right, so Forsaken do not have a good time versus Cav units, so we're going to hopefully try and end their careers. Let's deal with them first. It's going to be a close game, win or lose. It's going to be a very, very tight match. All right, so you guys get up on the point. And we should have the Vanguard Stalker coming out in a second, which we can get. And we get a good charge there. Finish off those guys. Get you coming right here. And, yep, capture weight's coming. Although I think we're a little bit too late, unfortunately, guys. I think he's going to be able to hold this. I mean, sure, we get some cap weight there, but it's just probably not enough. All right, let's get a Stalker, send him over there. Because we still haven't gotten our home objective back yet. We're about to, but it's going to be a little too late. We definitely had... We both... Dude, this game was super haggard. We both had some horrible throws. Both of us at several points. Okay, so that's going to come to us. We got Stalkers coming across. Umbral Tide's going to waddle over there. And this will stop the bleeding, but it only leaves us with like 40 seconds left. Not a whole lot of time. All right, Velociraptor time. Yeah, let's get you in there. Umbral Tide in time. Only 20 seconds. Stalkers are there as well. Holy shit, what a chain throw game that was for both of me and the opponent. That's so funny. All right, so let's move. We got, what, 10 seconds left? Yeah, GG, man. Fun match. Really fun match. I think if we don't throw our caster there, I think we win. That was like the final breaking point when we just let our caster die, because that would have been so good for clearing out all these units. GG, dog. Well played. Really fun match, Mats. All right, we'll play some different factions now. I think he had the build advantage against us with this character hunting squad. It was very good. He had me completely dominated, though, in the early game. That freaking... Those guys were just keeping my Air Force in check. They were allowing his Changebringers to shoot. The Tzeentch throws were all part of the plan. I suspect that's the case. I think when he threw, it was like it was like Doctor Strange in those movies where he's like, "This is the only way. It has to be like this. It has to be like this." All right. So we got Martinius. All right, this is going to be a sweaty one. Who do we want to play? Road to Talopime. Who have we not seen today? It is time. No, we'll save the rats for later. I don't know who I want to play right now, man. I don't know. Let's do some Tomb Kings, actually. Let's do some Boners of the Desert. When are we going to do more Olden Era? I think we'll do a stream this next week. To be honest about Olden Era, I don't really enjoy the competitive meta of that game. Like, I don't like how so many of the maps are focused on, like, the Pandora's boxes. and using map teleport spells rather than like traditional build. There's a couple maps I really like in Heroes, but like after the new update too, they added even more of those box maps, and I really just don't like those. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Just found your Dawn of War 2 cast. I'm a big fan. Can't wait to see your Dow 4. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. Yes, let the boners rise. I mean, that's what I've been saying all along, man. You gotta let the boners go sometimes. Bones out for Cetras. All right, so let's do this. Cool. How much Winds Magic is that? Yeah, it's a bit cheaper actually. All right. Maximum Boner Giants. Well, Martinius is actually a very good player, though. So if I go Mass Boner Giant against him, I probably lose. Yeah, I suspect it wouldn't be a good exchange. Uh-huh. The Iro Titan. I have something else in mind, King, but the Iro Titan, it's sitting in the back of my mind right now. I'm thinking about it. It is the road to Talabheim. Heim of Talab is here. Okay, so from here we get one of you guys and get this. I think that looks pretty good to me. Slap you in reserve. Bring the dreaded chariot. Oh no. There's just spam calls coming in hard, guys. What can you do? All right, so a couple other choices. I think we slap in maybe 2 of these guys just to be disruptive and annoying. Yes. And, almost ready? Yeah, that's the classic, like, Tomb King setup, I think. Just doing some final tunes to the army here. It's a pretty massive price difference right there. So I think we'll take the more budget-friendly option. All right. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, I think we are more or less happy with this build. Trying to think about its glaring weaknesses. Probably a bunch, but that's okay. Yeah, there we go. That's more fun. I like that a little bit more. All right, good luck, have fun. Let's get it, man. Good luck, GLH to the F. Let's get you here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we're all set. Get one of these guys, and then got 850. We're so close to getting what I want. Hey, thank you, Lassie, for the donation. Let me read that in just a moment. I totally blanked on a couple like key aspects of the builds, so I definitely don't want to get cooked because of that. Okay. Against Martinius, you got to do the big think, you know. He's very, very strong. So we gotta be putting on our thinking caps right now. Make sure we don't have any glaring weaknesses in our game. I think overall we look pretty good. And yeah. All right, cool. Good luck, have fun. So, are you familiar with Corvus, a small-scale reactive... No, I'm not. No. If you send me a link in Discord, man, I'll happily take a look. There's so many tabletop games I want to get into these days, man. It's hard. Me and my buddy, we're just like... It's hard to keep up. Lord of the Rings has been one that we really enjoyed. Lord of the Rings has been good. Trench Crusade's been our main squeeze lately. We've been just playing a ton of Trench Crusade. Dude, his battle pilgrims have gotten so strong in this campaign. I just have been getting steamrolled by them. Star Wars Legion's pretty fun too. That's a great game. Been playing that one as well. It's insane what like a 3D printer opens up. My friend has a resin 3D printer and he just like, oh, what game you want to play? And like I show up at his house a week later and he's got like full armies for every game. I'm like, oh, all right. This is great. So here we are. We have a massive boner centric. Yeah, Necromunda, we're definitely going to get into that. You guys have inspired me. It looks cool. Okay. I love Middle-earth strategy battle game. I have several armies for that game that I'm playing actively right now. I have, so that's going to be the main core army. Get archers and archers. He most likely has Archaon, would be my guess. Okay, so you guys are going to go here. We got skeleton horse archers to go get the vanguard point, and a couple of melee Shopti to fight the Forsaken infantry. Overpriced plastic vendors hate this one. Simple trip, I know. It's hilarious. Yeah, for Middle-earth, I have a Gondor army. I have a big Isengard army. Those are my two main ones, and then I'm painting up the Fellowship right now. What's cool about Middle-earth is there's a ton of like sub factions within the main factions, right? So like the armies in Middle-earth strategy battle games are dictated by the flavor. So like Isengard has like an assault on Helm's Deep battle force. They have a mustering of the White Hand, and they each represent like different parts from the books and movies, which is very cool. All right. Yep, Archaon trolls, pretty much exactly what you'd expect out of a Martinius build here. The Burning Heads are going to be very scary. Not a whole lot I can do about that, but basically what we do is we just spam Spirit Leech on Archaon and force him to use an Urgle caster. Yeah, and you guys are going to go here and here, move up on this objective. And yeah, I mean, any poking damage we can get against Archie is great, even if it's just 1 or 2 arrows. You know, it all adds up. Does he have a Hell Cannon? He does not. Okay. So Archie's going to be juking and dodging there. The Burning Head, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, so he's just a Burning Head enjoyer. Yeah, that is all he's doing. Probably going to bring out the either the Ushapti Great Boners or the Sphinxes here in a minute. Yeah, what do we want to do here? Do we want to keep... Are these armored trolls? They're just regular ones. Okay, interesting. So, Ushapti, yes. We're going to call it the Ushapti, bring them up, have them start shooting at the trolls, and everybody else, we got to get our hands on these objectives, so he's going to get that one, obviously. It's fine, to be expected, and you guys are just going to park right here. And in the meantime, yeah, we get ready to go. So let's get you guys up on this point. You guys are going to deny here. Let's get the Ushapti lurking. Boys are here, so here, here, and let's get you guys moving up there. Go this way, rotate, and rotate to be a little bit safer on the positioning. And we are going to have to deal with a big flank collapse here soon. So you guys start shooting at the Chaos Trolls right there. Yep, just keep lighting them up. Good, good. And the melee Shopti can just sit back. Let's get you guys to move up and fight the trolls. And then we can use you guys to shoot the trolls as well. And the melee Shopti here can run across and fight these marauders. And you're going to do this. All right, so let's get you guys back. Let's get the spears in there. You guys need to retreat. Pull in, pull in. And we do have a little bit of Daka going down now, which is good. And our archers are more or less okay. Let's get on the trolls. Pull you guys back. That Burning Head is going to hurt a little bit. What can you do about that? And yeah, now the trolls have overextended a little bit, which is great. And we can call it a chariot to deal with this infantry envelopment. So that is going to be the game plan. All right, so archers, let's get on the trolls right here. Melee Shopti can go intercept these guys. And we still haven't been able to get this objective, which is unfortunate. Now, you guys get back in there. Let's get the Kepler Guard in, get you guys up on the objective, and we can do a little bit of this and a little bit of that just to provide a little bit of buffering there. And let's shoot at the trolls right here. Looking great. Meanwhile, the Ushapti Great Bows are putting in a ton of hurt. So he's going to try and stuff us on the objectives, obviously. That's the smart play. But we just need to keep shooting at these various targets here. Looks like he's thinking about coming in the backfield. So let's get a Spirit Leech right there. Get you guys parked on that objective. Spirit Leech is activated there, which is great. And the Chariots of Hemry, we just got to use them as like a backfield defensive piece, basically. Yeah, let's go see if we can get a little bit of circling there. All right, we need to run. So against Archaon, there's a couple ways of dealing with him. You could just ignore him, or you can just have your frickin' light dudes just kind of surround and punish him. Yeah, which is going to be fine. We still haven't gotten this objective, though. Wow, how did he catch me? Isn't he slower than Archaon? I don't know. I guess he's fast. All right, so you guys go. He's going to run. You Chariots run into the back of these guys. And yeah, we just keep unleashing all the beautiful Daka. Chosen to the gods are knocking the troll units offline, which is great. Good stuff there. Let's get in there. And now we just keep you guys on standby and get ready to cast some big purple suns and all that goodness. All right, so those guys are getting it. Let's do this and have the armored trolls start to bash down you guys. And one of you guys, I think, stays on this target. The Chariots, how are we looking? Probably going to need to pull some back here to deal with this advancing Forsaken push. but value trading's pretty close. We do manage to get one objective. Yeah, the Burning Head kind of missed there. Very lucky for us. All right, and you guys shoot those armored trolls, and you guys shoot these armored trolls. Arkin can do a little something something right here, and I think we're going to go ahead and get a purple sun right here. So we're just going to do a big old purple sun right there, which hopefully should just end their careers. We're going to see. All right, so you guys come right there. Purple sun's going to come and wreck them. Yeah, very good. Very, very good indeed. And we do probably need something to fight Archeon, although the Vambraces guy is just insane, so I think we got to bring him out. All right, so trying to drag these guys down. Let's get a little Lushopti summon right there. The Purple Sun does take them out of the fight. Chariots, let's get on those Marauders of Slaanesh. Keep you guys here to protect. And now we can do a little bit of a buffing action right there. Do this. And archers, shoot the trolls. We just are like value farming on one objective here, basically. So back and back. Vambrace Chad is going to come over here. We do have Spirit Leeches for Archeon, so let's get him again. Just kind of keep him nice and low for the final battle to come. All right, good. We're still holding on to this objective, but just barely. I think we need to call in some... yeah, we need more capture weight here, man. We need a little bit more. All right, so you guys move up. Keep holding on to the objective. Chariots are going to come across and wreck your career. Wreck you guys too. Archers can help finish off these Forsaken, and Arkin can help as well. All right, so what do we have? We got to just keep his monster's infantry in check. From there, we grind reasonably well, I think. These guys are getting folded. Yeah, the Burning Vambraces are very, very good. I don't think we have any Ushopti left either. So, how are they looking? Yeah, he's going to flip the capture weight on this. I'm going to have to do some light skeleton horseman capping over here. So we're going to do this and this. We're going to call in two of you guys and just make sure I can stay in the game on points. All right, so here comes the big dog. We're going to Spirit Leech him again. Try and get him right there. You guys move in, and I think are these actual Ushopti? No, they're not. They're summon. Okay. So here I think we do need to pull a rotate. I think we got to just weasel back and rotate. We've used all of our ammo, which is great. So let's go get you guys on the middle objective. You guys go to the middle objective as well. Back, and Vambrace Chad needs to run away. While we do have some light horsemen here who are going to come and try and target Archeon a little bit. All right, so that objective is going to go to us. We're going to get that one. Obey me. Obey me. Okay, we're working on it, dog. Should chill out a little bit, all right? So light horsemen are creeping. Vambrace's man is going to rotate. I am falling behind on points a little bit. Certainly stressing me out. Infantry. Yeah, I think we just need bodies to come up and start pressing the various points. He's got his big Blobimus Maximus Death Star. It's a lot. Let's keep shooting at these guys. Yeah, at least we're going to get one objective very quickly here. And I think we save for Purple Sun. Against like the current army composition, I think that's going to be better. He's got so much there. All right, Chariots, do your thing. Archers can move up, and we can just start shooting. I need to break the formations right now, so we're going to do this and do that. And he's going to go for an objective victory for sure. That's going to be what it has to be for him. And over here, we got a lot of trolls coming over. A lot of monster stuff. Probably need to get some freaking mass, dude. Need to cultivate some mass. All right, shoot there. We got Purple Suns and Skeleton Summons. Let's do a little bit of that right there to Char Pit. And Vambrace Man can do his thing, so let's get you right there and charge in. And then one of you guys go here, and Vambraces will do fire damage. We're going to go right there and right there. All right, so you guys come over here. The archers seem to be shooting well. Let's see if we can break open this position of Armored Chaos Trolls and let you guys just kind of keep teeing off onto them. Purple Sun, yeah, Archeon's probably going to try and get out and come over here and do a little something. These guys are on the way over. Surprised these trolls are not breaking despite the fire damage. Yeah, he's got a lot of trolls. That's really kind of the thing that's giving me trouble here. Yeah, nice Burning Head. Not much I can do about that. I like want to call something big out, but man, I don't know if I have like time to do that. Those trolls are holding so freaking well right there. Back in the middle, how are we doing? Yeah, we have the capture weight for now, but it's soon going to be breaking open when these guys get free. Do a little bit of Fizz Res. Let's get you guys under here and under here. Archers are still teeing off. And do I call out Melee Shopti? I think we need some, like, pushing power, but he's got so many trolls. He's making me pay the troll toll a little bit, guys. We're going to do Purple Sun right there. You guys are coming. We got some spears in the mix. Archers are doing great damage. I mean, value trading has got to be pretty close. Purple Sun does break the last of those Hell Scourge Marauders. Let's get you on the edge of the objective here. Skeleton Summon would be very nice. Yeah, keep waddling. Melee Shopti are coming, and let's get some Skeleton Spearmen to help fight. Yeah, keep running with Big Dog. And is he going to get the objective? He is, because our capture weight here isn't very good. Vambrace Chad needs to run. And we need to get the spears on Archaon. Yeah, he needs to live. We need that bad boy right there. All right, so is he going to be able to get away? Let's weasel through our own units. We're going to Spirit Leech you again. Dude, Archaon just like plows through those guys. Holy shit. Yeah, he cares not from where the blood flows, truly. All right, Chariot, let's go. In the middle, we are breaking them down, so maybe we have an opportunity to get that one. That one might hurt, actually. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. It's kind of lurking around here. And a couple infantry units are coming up. Let's get you guys on the point. Big old pit fight going down here, and with that burning head, I think he wins the pit fight. All right, we got to start playing on the outside. So what can possibly beat those Marauders? A Skeleton Chariot would actually be good, but he's probably going to have a Troll counterpick. Unless maybe he's out of Trolls in the middle, I don't know. We're going to find out right now, that's for sure. Let's see if you can survive and go use your heal right here on these bad boys. All right. So that's fine. That objective's going to go to us. We have the Chariots coming and the Light Horsemen as well. Close game, but I think he's got the edge. Yeah, we just bled on the points for a little bit too long. Do we save up for another Purple Sun? I think that's going to be more useful, honestly. All right, and let's get some Light Horsemen coming out. All right, so there you go. You guys are all rolling up on the point to get the capture weight going. Van Braces are here. Ushopti coming across. Dragon Ogres, interesting pick. That is a hell of a lot of mass right there. Someone get the coat hanger. Ain't you right? Ain't you right? Animus. All right, so yeah, you guys charge in here. We're going to get this. I would love to have Arkan's skeleton summon right now. That'd be incredibly clutch. We'll get you guys moving in. And the Chariot Master can go back this way and start trying to go after that isolated threat, maybe. Yeah, we might be able to Benny Hill objectives a little bit, but Dragon Ogres, I think, seal the deal. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit too hard for us to break. All right, Chariots, let's go. We got the Light Horsemen grabbing that objective. You guys come over here, run them down. He's got his big Death Star of Doom, and I will have a Purple Sun in a second. We're going to try like one more Purple Sun to see if that can get us there, and then that'll be it. We'll probably leave after that. All right, Chariots, you guys go right here. That is a disgusting blob of doom. Unfortunately, Purple Sun doesn't do much damage against these unit archetypes. How's the Van Brace guy doing? Yeah, he's going to be able to punish those Marauders a little bit. We get the Purple Sun. It gets rid of some of the Forsaken. Nothing too crazy. Let's get the Chariots to run in there, try and stop them a little bit. Big burning heads. Oof, that's a big oof right there. A big oof and a half. All right, and then we get you coming. Get over there. This objective is going to go to us. And Spear's doing it. That objective's going our way. We have a couple Light Horsemen in the mix. This objective may be able to flip to us. I'm not sure. Nehakar Horsemen would be more useful. They have better stats. They can fight trolls better. Fate of Buna isn't that good against trolls. What we needed is probably like to call out our Sepulchral Stalkers earlier. We needed to call out like things to deal with the big boys. All right, that objective goes to us. We're going to drop that. Middle, it's impossible to get that. So yeah, GG, well played. Great game. Really good scrap. Really, really good scrap. All right, guys. It was a nice try, but our build wasn't up to the task. We didn't have the answer for the Troll Toll, and he Danny DeVito'd us pretty hard, guys. Look at that. Holy shit. Wowza. That is just a lot of trolls, bro, and we did not have an answer for them. Yeah, we were doing good until we lost the Ushopti Grapos. When those things died or ran out of ammo, that's when we ran out of gas. We had one answer for trolls, and we just didn't bring more. GG Martinez, well played. We needed more troll answers. Yeah, he had way too many trolls. Holy shit. The Troll Toll cameth. All right, by the way, guys, we got the World Cup coming up. Who do you guys think is going to win from the remaining teams? Borderlo Landing. I think we're going to go for a Nurgle game. I haven't played too much Nurgle since the update, so I'm excited to try it. Double Cats. Double Cats probably wouldn't have fixed the Orange Pest. Trolls can tar pit the Chimerian War Sphinxes pretty well with Archaon because he gives them immunopsychology. Yeah. Necropolis Knights Halberds would have been good too. I had Sepulchral Stalkers. I never called them out though. I was always like desperate, you know? Oh, Nurgle versus Slaanesh. Oh. It's a cursed matchup, that's for sure. But we're going to give it a college try here and see what we can do. Double Cats fixes everything, I know. That's the true old school Tomb Kings player in you. All right. So, Slaanesh versus Nurgle. I'm not sure how to go about this, actually. I have some ideas. Uh-huh. Do it. Okay. I think that looks pretty fun. I think we cut you. Mass Marauders. I don't know. I don't even know what this matchup looks like anymore, to be honest. I mean, I know Toe Dragons got buffed, but yeah, they are a little bit vulnerable in some ways. Yeah, like that. This matchup, like, if you're playing against somebody who really knows what they're doing, is horrifically cursed. Like, Slanesh is extremely favored, especially on a map like Bordello. But we don't know about his tournament experience, so we still might have a chance. It's a small chance, but we're going to try. Oh. Yeah, it looks all right to me. All right, that'll do. Would it be a FIFA World Cup without some shady FIFA stuff? Yeah, I didn't know about all that beforehand. You know, the shady the FIFA drama. It's completely new to me. Can bring this, cut all that, and just bring you on foot here. So then I need to save a little bit of money, guys. Don't really care for that. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. I dig it. Can you dig it? Then in reserve. Call you guys out. Probably a couple of these guys would be good. England lost. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it seemed like in the England game they scored and then they just like were like, all right, we're not going to try and score anymore. So that just means that the enemy team can literally base camp us for like 45 minutes. Now I don't know shit about soccer. I'm like a complete plebeian, but that to me seemed like it was a folly. But some of you guys who know things a little bit better could certainly articulate that for me there. I don't know. Am I crazy, or is that like a accurate depiction of things? All right. I feel like this. I'm gonna get absolutely karate chopped here. You're right. You usually lose if you do. Yeah, it's just like I don't know, man. It's the same kind of thing in an RTS game. People do that in RTS as well. You see that? Like they'll get an early advantage and then they'll just go into a defensive shell instead of pressing it. Yeah. Yeah. You're right to think that it was terrible tactics. Okay, I don't know if that's like normal though. So I need some of you guys to let me know. Inglot too defensive, yeah. Man, I just want to see like an underdog team make top 4. That's pretty much why I was watching the World Cup. It was like I really wanted to see like a nation that isn't like a traditional big football soccer powerhouse make the finals. That would have been so fun. I mean, we almost had that with Egypt, right? Yeah, Egypt almost took down Argentina 2-0. What an insane situation. Football kind of is an RTS. Yeah, it is a real-time strategy, Martinius, a little bit. All right, so we have a double Mortis Engine build. Super Haggard and Bronzodia. We have an Oxbringer. So these two homies are going to go stick together. Plague Bearers are going to go sit on the back objective. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. Kazik is going to be rolling dirty, and Noxbringer is going to do its thing here. So Egypt historically is very good at football. Got it. I would assume they were. They seemed really strong. Yeah. All right, so it begins. We have Tomb Kings versus Lizardmen and the... Oh, my God. Yeah, Egypt, Argentina. I mean, if you're going off the geography, yeah, that'd be about as close as you get. It was fun, though, man. I really enjoyed the World Cup stuff. And whenever it's, like, nation versus nation, those are my favorite sporting events, man. Like, Olympics are fun for that same reason. Like, watching Olympic, like, hockey in the Winter Olympics is super fun. Yeah. Yeah, Paraguay almost beat France, right? Yeah, it was a close game. It was only 1-0, I think. It's You know how like in sports they have that like MMA math kind of thing where it's like, well, this team beat that team, therefore that team is better than this other team they played. It's like when we beat Paraguay 4-1, I was like, holy shit, is our team actually really good? And then like, you know, France beats them 1-0. It's like, but you know, it's kind of like any given Sunday type of thing, right? Yeah, teams play better on some days. A lot of factors and matchups and nuance and things like that as well. I do not know what my opponent's doing. Holy shit. He's got only 6 units here. All right, so we're going to go. Going to move you out there. And then we're going to call up the boys. Yeah, boob snakes. And homie's got devotee crossbows and Dakala. Holy shit. Okay. It's a good thing I brought Fata Buna on my secondary wizard, so we're just going to do that. Let them have the middle objective. I have no problem with that. Does he have Rampage? No, Shadowcaster, so no Rampage I need to worry about. Great. So first things first, we're going to call up some Plague Bearers just to get some meat in there. And the Noxbringer is going to rip some pot shots here. See if we can get the ammo off the big dog. Yeah, if we can get ammo off the frickin' devotees, it's going to be pretty funny. Oh my god, that was like the worst shot ever. All right. So we get the back objective. Now we can roll you over here. And we definitely need the bodies before we engage. So I'm just going to let my opponent have this objective for now. Let's see how they decide to play this. I do have Kazak. I got some fast stuff, so we're not helpless here. And, yeah. He does have Chosen. I'm not too worried about that. This is definitely, he's got some of the OP units, though. He's got the boob snakes. That's what I need to worry about. If I just get caught slipping by the boob snakes, we're having a bad time. All right, so those are Chosen of Slaanesh. They shouldn't be able to dodge me. We got Plague Bearers camping on the corner of this objective, which is exactly what we want. And now we just kind of waddle up. Let's rip a pot shot into those guys. Kazak is just kind of a rotating, Punisher. Hey, direct hit on the Chosen of Slaanesh. Okay, so now, once we get up, we're going to send the big boys in. Call out Rot Knights, obviously. He's looking to pressure my back objective, 100%. So we're going to keep you back there for the Fate of Boring. I don't know how Dakala will do against my Great Unclean One. I have 13,000 HP, which is pretty good. And we can keep encircling over here, doing what we can. And yeah, Rot Knights will for sure be our best friend. Looks like he's thinking about pressing the back objective. And let's go ahead and get those devotees. I love seeing the devotees. I should be able to avoid them, though, honestly. Okay, so we get a pretty good shot there. It should hit. And do we hit? Oh my god, it shot right over them. That's so bad. All right, Plague Bearers and you homies are here. Kazak and the dogs hanging out. What size is Dakala? Dakala is infantry sized. Okay, that is fine. Let's get you in the trees. See if we could pop out and rip some shots. Kazak and our Deathcaster waiting with the Fate of Buna. We got a lot of time. It's still early game. It's very easy to panic in these type of games, but yeah, we got to be playing it very smart. All right, so Roddy's going to do their thing here. Let's park you on the objective. You on the objective here. Let's get the Great Unclean One making its way over. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Dodge that, dodge that. Holy shit, that could have been bad. All right, so he's coming in, and now we're going to do a little Fate of Buna action on the Boob Snakes, on the Pleasure Seekers, and we're going to do a little bit of this. And now we can get the Rot Knights coming out as well. That's exactly what Plague Bearers were born and bred to do, though. Just absolutely just eat one for the team, right? Which is what they're doing. And his Chosen are getting farmed as well, so that's good. All right, let's get you in there. Dude, look how Giga Chad those Plague Bearers are. They just took that fully erect charge from the entire Slaanesh army and just hanging in there, dude. You gotta love to see it. All right, so let's get you back this way. Yeah, keep farming here. Fate of Buna on the Boob Snakes worked really well. And now we have exponentially cooler cavalry than my opponent, and I think we're in good shape. We weathered the storm. The Fate of Buna tech was really, really good to call it these nuts. All right, and these are going to be Plague Bearers. We're going to kite him with the Plague Bearers, guys. That's what dreams are made of. Rot Knights coming in, and yeah. All right. So Dakala is going to get it. Yeah, let's do that. The big man is doing it. Let's go ahead and chase you guys down. And we just got to find a way to get these objectives back. And in the meantime, we can call in... I think the Great Unclean One can just go to the middle and start winning that fight. Those guys got chased. Let's get the Plague Bearers over there, and we can get you to come here as well. Wow, he's really going to take this fight again? Holy shit, okay. You live and you learn. All right, so you guys are going to go. We are going to get the Noxbringer to keep shooting into the Chosen right there. And I'm really tempted to get him with the Fate of Buna. Granted, or a Rancid, but I think the smart play is to save up. All right, so let's just get the Festering Stooges out to the middle. They're going to be really strong. We got this big pit fight on the wings. Kazak, Rot Knights are all up on his shit. We got the Horsemen. And now we're going to get the Festering Stooges. So they're just going to waddle up. You got to play the long game, guys. You're about to Dakala. Is Dakala the new Morbius? Is that what I'm missing right here? I feel like I'm missing something. All right. Do we have boob snakes? We got marauders and we got hellstriders. Okay, that's fine. So we can do a little fleshy abundance on them. I think that's worth it because they're fighting a hard fight. We're going to get you in, and we're going to get the Plague Ridden coming up. You guys can go there as well. And why the hell are you just AFK right there? Okay. Let's get you in the mix. And here comes the big man. Big man's piling in to help. Rot Knights are doing great. And we just continue winning here, and then we, I think, pile into the middle with a couple of capture weight units and just try and close the deal. All right, so Festering Stooges are coming. That is going to hurt a little bit. Yeah. If I don't dodge that, which I don't. Okay, Mortis Engine is in full effect. It's doing great. And the Rot Knights are like full health. So it doesn't get too much better than that. I could slow him down, but I don't think it's worth it. The Noxbringer are probably best to get it down the side and shoot some supporting shots. So we're going to get some Unholy Hand Grenades on those Chosen and just try and end their careers. And continue fighting in the woods. So he's going to rotate to the middle now, probably, would be the smart play. I would say, is probably what I would do in his situation. All right, let's move in there. Kazek is getting smashed up a little bit, but it's all good in the neighborhood. Now, we do have enough for another Buna. But boob snakes are like the one thing that could cost me the game, so I just need to make sure I don't lose to that shit, you know? All right, so he's got what? Hellstriders coming in with Hell Scourges. Let's get some Furies. I hate that we're fighting in the woods, by the way. It's super troll. All right, Kazek is fighting. You're doing it. We have some Roddies still going in there. And we're massively ahead on value at this point. He's getting broken here. We can send the Nurglings to the back objective. I think we're fine. We're going to move you this way. And Furies can go get on those devoted, although they are anti-infantry, aren't they? All right. Let's go run them down and then rear charge them with Furies. That should just end their careers. All right, so gotta watch out for the boob snakes. I think Rancid, when Dakala is that low, is justified. And we can call in a little bit of backcap pressure as well, since we're very far ahead on value at the moment. All right, Dakala gets nailed by a big overcasted Rancid. Rot Knights are doing good, and now we get a devastating surround on you guys. Cool. The big boys are coming, and Nurgling's just going to that back objective, man. Those are going to be Hell Strategies with Hell Scourges. We can slow them down a little bit. Yeah, buy some time. We're going to send you over to the middle now, too. And just keep this back force farming in the woods, and that's it. GG. All right. We'll take it. Let's go. Cool build, though. Mad respect. Just got caught out in some bad fights. Like, grinding with those Rot Knights and those Great Unclean ones at the back point, I think were just too much. But the Buna tech is what did it. That guy was probably pretty used to punishing people with those Boob Knights, but the Buna was able to seal the deal. Oh, man. It's so freaking hot, guys. It's just pure suffering, man. Just let the heat flow through you. All right. If you guys want to snipe me, now's the time. Get in here and test your might. I'm playing a bunch of random factions today. So we'll probably do some Empire next. I love playing Nurgle, man. It's just such an old man playstyle. It's great. Pony, you playing? Oh, it's Max. Oh, Maximillionaire. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do a little bit of Dowie suffering. Yeah, how's that sound? All right. Demons of Chaos. All right, cool. That'll be a fun matchup. I have no idea how that looks, actually. So, do we end in or do we no end in? That is the question. No end in. Choices. Think we get a little bit of that. It's going to be a good game. It is going to be a good game. It is time indeed. All right, so that would be very fun. What's the temperature where I'm at today? Let me check. Hold on. I think it's close to like 95 to 100 degrees. It's pretty freaking brutal. It is pretty nasty. All right, so let's get you guys in reserve. You guys in reserve as well. A couple of these bad boys. And aside from that, don't know how we're going to play this. No idea. The Goblin Hewers might not be bad here, all jokes aside. They could be decent. Okay. Yeah, the demons have such a good Air Force. You can't really get away with using Air Force against them in my experience. It's just kind of bad news. Is this kind of the composition we want to play here? I feel like that's a little dodgy. Could work out, though. Okay. Almost ready, ladies and gentlemen. I do have air conditioning, but even with AC, it's pretty hot. I definitely feel bad for our European homies who are suffering without the AC and this heat wave. Yeah, I think those guys are going to be a staple. I think they'll be pretty damn good. You guys remember way back in the dark times in Be'lakor with the shit shield ability was meta? Yeah, those were rough times. Yeah, I'm glad we've been able to get the game, you know, improved over the years. It's good to see, you know? It is good to see. I think we get you. Maybe you as well. And then we need Slayers, obviously. Slayers are pretty much meta in every matchup. I don't think dwarves ever leave home without, like, at least a Slayer, you know? Flame Cannon's kind of a fun idea. Or like an organ gun. Yeah, organ guns are cool. Probably just auto loses me the game, but nah, I'll bring something different. SoCal with AC is basically a death sentence. It is rough, yeah. Do we have any other SoCal homies hanging out around here? Be curious to know if there's any folks around. If so, where do you guys live? All right. Yeah, this build is probably terrible, especially against a player of Max's caliber, but we're going to try and make it work. Let's see. You live by Disneyland, so you're like in Anaheim? Yeah. Anaheim's hot as hell, isn't it? Yeah. Returning viewer, are you wearing a top at all? No, dude. I'm wearing swim trunks right now. I'm literally shirtless in swim trunks, sweating. I lived in SoCal my whole life, but in Laguna... Yeah, I know that it is. San Fernando Valley, hell yeah. That's where my wife and I got married. NorCal. I love NorCal. I lived in San Jose for many years, back in my my younger days. Poland, hell yeah, dude. Chest, Yakshimash. We got a little Brazil action, dude. The soccer kings out there, all right. I'm currently in Sacramento. Oh, dude. Sacramento is so freaking hot. One of the most miserable heat experiences I've ever had in my life was in Sacramento. So I used to work for a sports organization. I used to work for Special Olympics. And I ran, so I was in charge of running like sporting events for them. So we rented the UC Davis campus up near Sacramento, and I ran a sports tournament up there, and it was literally like 100 every day. We had to like set up custom cooling stations for all that. It was brutal, dude. It was like 105, 107. Yeah, it was not fun, dude. It was not fun. All right. Lived in Fullerton most of my life, and now I'm near Pittsburgh. The air quality is complete shit. Oof. Sorry to hear that, boss. The clans unite! The clans unite! All right. So I went with a character squad because it's a little unorthodox for dwarves. And I feel like if I'm going to beat Max on dwarves, I suck at dwarves for the record. There was a time where I was a Mighty Dowie champion, but that was like 10 years ago. We are going to need to play it careful. All right, good luck, have fun. Ever thought about living in the Balkans? If we were going to live in Europe, we would live in Poland for sure. My wife's family's in Poland. We have a lot of roots there. I love Poland as a country too. It's a great place. Yeah, we would happily visit some of the Balkan countries. What the hell is this? This is Noxbringer and Hellforged Belluers. Herald of Corn, and some chariots too. All right, that's fun. So let's move you here. So my build is kind of ill-equipped to deal with my opponent's build a little bit, I feel like. It's going to be a little sketchy. We got the Hellforged Belluers and the Noxbringer, which, what can you do? You just got to kind of eat that. The Gyrocopter, maybe not a bad idea. He's going to call Furies out to deal with it, obviously, but it is what it is. On the bright side, our character squad will be able to hold. So we're going to get the Trollhammer Torpedoes over there. Those are chariots. So let's get some Slayers in the mix. Yeah, get Slayers rolling over there. Good. Yeah. My wife is Polish, so we do a lot of festivities in Poland. We hang out there a lot. I visit maybe once or twice a year, give or take. Yeah, it's fine. That's your job. Your job is to just get shotgunned to the face and love every second of it. Looks like some sneaky coming around here. Noxbringer trying. I don't know what the hell is going on with the pathing on these guys. You see why they're not shooting? This is a bug? They won't turn and face the right direction. What is this shit? What the hell is going on with that unit? It's so bugged. Shoot your freaking guns. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god, what was that? I could have gotten like 2 volleys off. Oh my god, dude. Alright, so you guys go here, you guys go here, you guys go here. Get up on the point. And the troll armor torpedoes are going to go there now. Slayers are coming out. And we're going to get the Slayers to go get on those chariots. Yeah, keep the formation nice and tight. And we're going to get the Grim Delvers coming up behind them as well. And are our characters getting in? Yeah, they're putting a little bit of hurt down, which is good. So my opponent let me get some value there, which is great. We're going to get you on the blasting charges. You've had this bug with Way Watchers in the campaign. I know, it's so haggard, man. Alright, so yeah, now we just face the foot style and just kind of chase them around, which is fine. We do see some snakes coming in the backfield here. Not really much we can do about that. We just got to kind of eat it. So you're going to go this way. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. And the Grim Delvers stand to the ready. Alright, so that's a decent fight for us. And now we do have the Grim Delvers who can annihilate these chariots. Slayers need to stay on top of these guys. So please shoot your guns, for the love of the gods. Alright, so we're going to get back. And yeah, we're just going to have to eat it there. The Grim Delvers do mow down the chariot, which is great. And if we could just finish off that chariot, that would be huge. Now we need to get some Slayers out to deal with these, but for the most part, a bit of a problem. Those guys there. But yeah, the chariots do get melted. If they don't disintegrate off that, then there is no god. They need to disintegrate is what I'm saying. Alright, so yeah, we will call out. Go in guard mode. How are they not breaking? Holy shit. Alright, blasting charges. You guys tighten up your formation. Slayers here are going to wheel up about this way. I don't know how they're not breaking. Don't ask me why. They're just not. And the shooting pieces are paying the troll toll a little bit. Alright. So Slayers are in, and you're going to come out here as well. The character squad in the middle. Let's go get that Wrathmonger character. Oh no, did Max disconnect? I always thought Max had good internet, but I guess he lives maybe somewhere where the internet isn't so good. I have no idea. Alright, so blasting charges of the gods. Still getting going on those bloodletters. And we do have Slayers in the mix. And some Doomseekers are coming. Just got to find a way to hold on to the 2 objectives. So we're going to keep it real tight. Lore of Vengeance. Okay, a lot of his dudes are getting dragged down there. We do manage to finish off those chariots at least. On the bright side. And yeah, maybe the Dowie character squad will hold. So far, so good. Slayers, let's go get that Lord right there. Troll Armor Torpedoes are still chilling. Doomseekers can come across here. He doesn't really have like an effective answer for this character squad, interestingly enough. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, and the Troll Armor Torpedoes gonna go down here, but it's fine. We'll get you guys in the mix. And just get ready to call out more Slayers, probably. Yeah, they're good against most of what he has. Okay, let's wheel over there, do what we can. Call out some more Slayers here, get you guys going this way. And here, I think we win this fight. Although those are just bloodletters, but I think we do. I think the Slayers will get that one going, so we're going to pull you guys to the middle and see what we can get cooking with. Here they come. Longbeards are pretty chad, though. I'm hoping they'll be able to hold. So you guys get back to the point. And the Troll Armor Torpedoes, we have a couple online. Let's keep shooting there. Get the Doomseekers rolling over to the middle. And Slayers are going to keep waddling this way, too. Alright, so they're coming. We'll see what he's going to decide. Dealing with those Dwarven characters is going to be a pain in the ass. So you guys charge right there. You guys charge right there. We need to win this side. We need to win this fight. He's calling in what? That's going to be Bloodletters of Khorne, so we're going to need to call out a Doomseeker there in a minute. Yeah. We just got to keep this value close, guys. Just got to keep it close. Alright, so we do manage to dispatch him on this side. The Trollhammer Torpedoes are just running into the Shadow Realm for some reason. Let's go ahead and do this. You guys go right there. Grim Delvers need to be unsummoned. Get him back in the pool, and our Dwarven character squad is doing really good, actually. Let's go ahead and get you and do a little bit of this. Debuff them, slow them down with the Flash Bomb. You're going to get in here. We need you guys to come get on these guys, and that Flash Bomb actually ended up being pretty good. All right. So how are we looking? You guys shoot there. We're going to save up for the Brotherhood of Grimnir. And you guys just bash these bloodletters. Yeah. Are we kind of winning this game a little bit? Like, I feel like in a very strange way we're sort of winning this. So they're going to come. Hold on to this objective. This, like, capture weight blob of dwarves we have in the middle, like, with all our hero characters. It seems like he doesn't have a good answer for that. Okay, let's get these Slayers out. And then you guys are going to come here. Let's get you Slayers to go fight them. You guys back this way. And the Brotherhood of Grimnir is just going to beeline for those. Yeah, Bloodletters are almost down for the count. Let's go ahead and turn around and get you. Slayers just hanging out, enjoying their best life. And, how are we looking? Yeah, they're doing good. Let's kite back. Kite back and kite back. And we are going to call out a blasting charge. We can't really afford to lose these outside objectives. So we just got to waddle a little bit longer. Let's call these Slayers over here. We don't really need them in the middle, I think. The Doomseekers are doing good. And it looks like we are laying a whooping down on this character, this Blood Reaper. He's getting hammered, and he's just going to disintegrate. That's a big pick for us, guys. It's really nice. All right, so up on the point you go. Yes, can we get there? He is going to flip that one, but it's still very close. Call it a Dwarf Warrior over there, too. Wow, we actually take down his Blood Reaper character. That's really nice. And, yeah, so get that guy disintegrating. Let's see if we can head you off. A couple Doomseekers going to go right there. Stay back on the points. And the Doomseekers now kind of having a bad fight versus that Herald. Yeah. So annoying. Oh, my God. Come on, Doomseekers. Get the job done. Kill those Bloodletters. No, it's not going well, so we got to retreat back. Okay, so in the middle, how's it looking? We probably got to start calling out some guns again to control the battlefield. The Doomseekers are just going to kite. You guys get on top of that artillery piece. And I could partition my characters. So I'm going to take Garagrim back here and just leave Felix and Grombrindle in the middle. And we're going to take Garagrim to go get the other objectives here. So got to get on those guys, yes. And it looks like there are going to be some chariots. Trollhammer torpedoes. Now that there's no Furies online, I could call these out. The Grimdelvers to try and like shotgun blast that motorcycle Chad. It's going to be hard though. It's going to be very, very difficult here. And let's get these characters, go see if he's not paying attention there. You guys are in the mix, you guys are in the mix, you guys are in the mix. And cool, so just keep the Slayers going, keep Garagrim going over here. This is risky, but we're going to try it. Let's see if we can get these chariots down. I need to call out some Slayers immediately to protect them too. Please don't have line of sight issues. Shoot your freaking guns. Okay. So the guns are shooting. Oh, why are they moving up? Strange. Okay, so here they come into the woods. Please just fire one more volley point blank. Come on. I mean, that's so pitiful. Wow. Okay, now we retreat back. Slayers need to stay on top of them here. The characters, how are they looking? Yeah, they're putting in some work. Garagrim is about to arrive, so we can go help fight those guys. Got to pull the guns back into the tree line and get some Slayers to protect them. So back we go, back we go. At least we have the chariots in the trees. And Garagrim is going to be there shortly. All right, so Slayers. Let's go fight these chariots. Keep retreating you guys. And, yeah, I think we just take those guys down here, too. All hands on frickin' deck. All right, Slayers are active, doing work, and Garagrim can do his spin-to-win shit. This actually does a shit ton of damage, the Hurricane of Death. Check it out. Oh, look at the HP chunking off those guys. Nice. Not bad at all. All right, so you guys keep moving out. Keep taking shots. Keep protecting our investment here. So we're going to keep doing this. Yeah, looking good. Back in the middle. Those are Pleasure Seekers. I need to take them out of the control group here. So we're going to do this. We're going to do Grombrindle has no fear. We're going to flash bomb you. Cool. So that's pretty good. Slayers need to be guarding here. Garagrim putting in work. Let's see if he can boink down that Corn Lord. The Boob Snakes are being dragged down a little bit by our Haggard Dwarven Zerg in the middle. And let's see if we can get a little bit more Daka going here. All right, Garagrim. How's it looking? He does have his double capped up right now. We're going to need to get more. Let's get more bodies out for the Body God. Take down those Hellflayers. Keep the Slayers right behind them. And, yeah, those Seekers of Slaanesh are paying the iron price a little bit, which is good. Okay, Last Samurai. Good. That's some proper damage right there. Garagrim and company are making their way towards this objective. They'll be able to get it eventually, I hope. Slayer's doing great damage. In the middle, no idea how this is going. The Boob Snakes might be enough to break us. Come on, guys. We need you to fight tooth and nail here. Yeah, why not? Just call out some guns. It's the only thing we can call in that's actually going to get there in time and make a bit of a difference. All right, let's get the Grim Delvers waddling up. Garagrim and company go here. You guys go here, and blasting charge right there. The Doom Seekers are doing very good, but Grombrindle and company are definitely a little bit outmanned right now. Slayers need to stay on top of this, or just partition and kind of cover our 2 range units. We are on the brink of getting our objective back here. It's going to take a moment, but Garagrim will get it done, especially with the blasting charges. But will our character squad survive in the middle is the question. It's very sketchy. All right, so you guys and you guys shoot those Furies right now. Got to take those things down to Pound Town. And I'm going to do a little Spec Ops play. I think we have to if we want a chance of winning. Hey, Grim Delvers, nice volley right there. That was very good. It's about as good as it gets. And now we go in and clean up these Furies. And Grombrindle, how are you looking, homie? Stay on top of the boob snakes. Garagrim is able to get in the middle here. These guys are folding. And that objective will be ours, but we have to get a triple cap, basically. Yeah, the Hellforged Bellowers there are chilling. Do you have the Flash Bomb? And, you know, I'm actually kind of impressed with how well the character squad did. I felt like they didn't do badly. Playing dwarves is rough. I feel like you don't get a lot of skill expression with dwarves. You kind of just... Yeah, maybe if I had played a wider build, I don't know. I felt like the character squad actually ended up being a decent contributor to the game, though. Especially against, you know, pretty strong Demons of Chaos here. Let's get the Slayers in there to chop them up. Grombrindle, does he have no fear? Felix has come back. His brave adventuring companion. So let's get back in there. Slayers chopping into boob snakes. And what do we get? More Slayers probably is honestly all we can really do. Alright, Grombrindle, let's go. We need you to win this fight. So you guys go right here. 1 Doomseeker right there. You guys move back up. Slayers are all up on it. And we probably just spam Slayers. That's all we really got. Yeah. Alright, Felix is getting hunted, the classic. That's what everyone who knows what they're doing is going to go after, is going to hunt your Felix down. That is going to be Bloodletters of Khorne. Kind of hard to deal with, to be honest. Yeah, Slayer's doing good, though. Cutting up the boob snakes. Going to get run over by the Lawnmowers of Khorne again. And the back objective will be ours. It's nice. Slayers, I don't know why they're not running. Come on, boys. Yeah, GG, well played. Value trading's actually close, but I think he's got healing via the... It's so hard to deal with these boob snakes. These flanks with this Slanesh Cav. Oh, God, it's so hard. GG, well played. Good game, Max. That was a good contested match. It felt one-sided early, but we started to get some good trading, actually. We just got pulled apart. That map is hard, too, because the back objective, they can flank it really well. Although we do get the choke point in the middle. Yeah, which is nice. That was good for us. Kind of denied some flanks. GG, well played. Oh, ladder is a joke in this game, Ragnarok. It's bugged. The ladder legit doesn't even work. The ladder doesn't mean anything. All right, so we're on Arnheim. Let's go for... I want to play a Grand Cathay game for my boy Pondog in chat. Yeah. Let's play Cathay. The ladder has been broken since launch. Yes. I will play a Dark Elf game for you today, Steve. I got you, homie. I got you, big dog. All right. CA is an indie dev team. That's right. That's right. I can't believe, like, even though multiplayer is such an afterthought in this game, that the ladder has not been fixed. It's so funny. It's just straight up broken. Yeah, I can see myself including bar in, like, variety streams. I'm not, like, into bar enough to do, like, a full dedicated stream to it, but, like, variety, where we're playing a bunch of RTS games. So probably this weekend we'll do something. We'll do, like, an RTS game day. Turn is the top of the ladder, yeah. No, I'm a decent player. There have been times where I've been top 16, I would say, in the competitive scene, but right now I don't know if I'm of that caliber to, like, win a best of 5 against a top 16 player. I don't think so. But there have been times. All right, so 40k playable at Gamescom is a good sign. I think it's going to come out. I think 40k will be early next year. Give or take, yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. Let's hope for the best, man. Like in the spring, maybe? Shit, I didn't mean to rush my opponent. Let's see what he's got. I'm playing Company of Heroes the most. Of all the RTS games right now, aside from this, I'm playing KO the most. Orange Pest, I've been playing some 1v1s, dude. It's been very fun. But goddamn is the meta. Really, once you get a little bit stronger opponents, it becomes very set in its ways. Holy shit. The instant ready up, nice. If I don't get my army together in time, I'm just going to dodge, because I'm not going to be rushed, dude. It's fine. I mean, I could just... I want to, like, bring something fun, you know? Yeah, screw this. It's fine. Let me know if you need some coaching. I will, man. I will. Blocking screen. Yeah, we'll get it. If you guys want to play, snipe me now. Come and get some. Oh, dude, I loved Command & Conquer back in the day. Red Alert 2 was one of my favorite matches or games. Yeah, I love Red Alert 2. Yuri's Revenge. The cutscenes were so, like, gloriously haggard. And by the way, if you want to snipe, you need to make sure you don't have the map pack on, because I'm just playing on the actual ladder. Yeah. Oh, the dreaded no name, aka foreign language, most likely. Grand Cathay. Yeah, Tempest Rising was fun. I played a little bit of that. So we got Warriors of Chaos here. Okay. The Warriors of Chaos. I'm going to bring the most forbidden build you guys can possibly think of. Okay. Looks good to me. I'm bringing some cool shit. It's not just going to be sweat. It's going to be some fun stuff as well. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's the way I like it. I know, King. What's you've lost your edge on the sniping game, huh? I remember King was once a great sniper lord, and now he has fallen into disrepair. Good dog. Wookiee is a good dog. Yeah, he was a very good boy. He was a very, very good dog. All right. That looks pretty good to me. Tim Curry. Oh my god, yeah. Tim Curry's voiceovers in that game were just so ridiculous. Yeah, it was amazing. It was a different time, you know? Yeah, it was a very different time. All right. Anything else I can bring here? Sure. And then I need to get you. No, not you. Pretty much never leave home in this matchup without these units. They are an auto take and a half. Yeah, good build. It'll do, Pig. It's a little bit weak in some elements, but yeah, I think it'll it's gonna scratch the itch you guys have. Let's see what could be a problem though. I'm trying to think what could actually be an issue for us here. I'm escaping the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism space. Yeah, it's really funny. He looks exceptionally wise. He was a wise creature. The only thing that wasn't wise about Wookiee was the fact that he player hated on me so hard. We rescued him from a shelter, and he like they basically were like, yeah, he doesn't like dudes. So even though he tolerated me over the years, like my wife was the queen of the household, and still is, of course. But you know, he was very much Team Anna, and I was just like Team Trash Can, basically. Good times. All right, good luck, have fun. Hey, thank you for the jewels, man. I don't even know what those do yet. Wisely. No, he didn't pee on me on stream. He shat on me on stream. Yeah, I was playing a Blood Bowl stream, and I was like, oh, look. I had a webcam on. I was like, dude, look how cute my dog is. Just picked that little shit up, and he just takes a fat one on my... It just goes down my leg, my pant leg on my jeans. It's magical. All right. The stream is out there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if I reacted at the time. I might have just played it off like he didn't, but... Yeah, he did.
Peasant spearmen, wind and fire.
Wind and fire.
Order and balance.
Warriors!
Wind and fire. Dragon crossbows.
Wind
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let the blimps feast.
Never conquered.
Let the blimps feast.
Harmony.
I got Tao Yan the Merciless up in here, dude. She's gonna be all merciless. Just going for the karate chops.
Harmony.
Okay, I know you reacted. I was there. You were there. You're like Elrond. I was there. I was there 5,000 years ago. God, I was like in my late 20s there. It's insane. I'm 38 now. Yeah. Or maybe I was like 30. Can't remember, dude. Time flies. What can man do against such reckless blimps? Except bring a massive air force to counter my my reckless blimps. I was like, oh man, my blimps are going to be awesome. No way. How does he know? This is not meta at all. How does he know? How does homie know? Oh my god, my blimps are about to get absolutely shit on, dude. Alright. This is some troll shit, dude. I'm about to just get steamrolled. I can feel it. Okay, can we get this objective? At least we can. Great. So, we're going to bring you over here a little bit. Pull you back. Yeah, back you go. A couple spears are going to move up. We're going to run away with you. And it's still not like an unwinnable game. It's just going to be incredibly difficult. Alright, let's keep moving you up. Move the spears there. Yeah, run, run, run. Run down to Party Town. I don't know what this random spear is doing here, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and start ripping shots here. And run you this way, and run you this way. And probably call out some Ironclaw Tiger Warriors. Yeah, with the anti-large. And get the 2 lanterns to start shooting here too into the Doom Knights. If they land on me, that's actually a bit of a win. Let's get you to go fight right there. And yeah, so this is going to be a disaster and a half. He's trying to land on me. I probably should just let him, honestly. Yeah, just let him get there. And you're going to go ahead and dodge this if we can. See if we can dodge that. Pull you in. Ironclaw Tiger Warriors go fight right there. And the 2 blimps. I do wish I could land the blimps on the ground. That would be very, very nice. But alas, I cannot. And we're going to just go ahead and try and shoot you guys off. We're going to put a little Jade Shield on this guy for now. Buy a little bit of time. And the Ironclaw Tiger Warriors were able to put some pressure down. All right, let's get you guys up in the middle objective. Peasant Spearman got folded like a piece of paper right there. Certainly not having a good time. And you guys move up on the point. Keep the blimps shooting. And yeah, just keep blasting you guys. Ironclaws move up. Keep you guys at the ready to protect these guys. And then you guys can turn around and shoot here. And let's just get an objective. We just need to be calm, get an objective, and it's all going to be okay. It is all going to be okay. Now, I would love to get a cannon going. That would be very nice. That objective is going to be ours. Great, great. And the Ironclaw Tiger Warriors moving up. So are the Graces of Kuai Yin. He only killed the Peasant Spearman over there, so it's not that huge of a deal. And honestly, these lanterns are getting some decent incremental value. They're not doing bad. Not doing half bad at all. All right, so let's get a spear and just move it up there just to kind of put a little bit of loose threat on things. Great. We got shot by some magic missiles, and these are going to be Marauders, so perfect. So let's get you guys up, do a little bit of that, and do a little bit of this, and now we move and move. And yeah, all is good in the neighborhood, man. Let's get you guys around the back there. A couple of peasant horsemen are Netflix and chilling, and he's really, really spreading out the army now. There's a Hell Cannon over there, which I can probably get with Crowmen later on. So not too concerned about that. Let's go ahead and get a breath right there. Soften them up for later. Cool. A lot of Marauder Horsemen. You can kind of continue picking on them. And I'm thinking about taking the Iron Claws and the crossbows over to this side and playing our home objective with them. Here they come. That's fine with me. Get the Righteous Lances of Wei Jin. Have them come in and do a little bit of help while the crossbows provide a little bit of supporting fire. Tao Yan the Merciless, probably going to help anchor the home objective here. Let's get the Peasant Horsemen coming. And we do get a good engagement. We actually get a nice charge right there. Unfortunately, though, he does manage to get back up in this guy. So, yeah, let's just partition our army. We leave you, you, and you, and you. You can take 1 halberd back here to secure this point. A couple spears are going to move up. Yeah, the blimps are doing incremental damage. I mean, we are getting a lot of damage value, and it's still very early in the game. Yeah, that's fine if he wants to charge spears. I mean, he'll do a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy. Okay, Peasant Horseman, let's unsummon you. Cannon is a risky call. What I could do is do a little bit of Haggard Tiger Warrior split pushing. So we're going to do that. My Harry Potter's nearby. The spears are dragging down a lot of his horsemen, and let's get you guys up on the point. I do manage to surround one of his characters, which is good. And yeah, I think we leave you right here. Okay, so this objective's going to us.
So be it.
Very much like a gremlin style here, but I think that character is going to... I think we win that. The Righteous Lances will win that fight, especially with a little bit of Jade Shield.
Without fail.
So Talion is here. Good luck pushing the middle. I'm genuinely shocked that our Lanterns are still alive, by the way. Like, genuinely shocked. Do we win this fight? We should, right? If he starts trying to run, then we definitely win it.
The Emperor.
Okay, so let's move up. Move you peasants up. See what he decides to do. Got a lot of good units in the middle. I need to make sure they're harmonious here and here. So let's move the Lantern over there. Yep, and that guy's having a bad time. He's getting shot by some of the Lanterns, which is great. And is his build like a little too cheesy? Like too much all in on like one archetype of a unit, right? I don't know. We're going to find out. He does miss that spell, which is great. And the Lanterns are doing it. And Doom Knights are here, but if he tries to land on us, we have the Tiger Warriors. So we will simply take the fight, because we'll win that. So we're going to fight it, and then pull the light cab back. Get the lances, you guys to shoot some of the horsemen. And here comes trolls. Trolls are something. Here, the Ironclad Tiger Warriors are going to rip that shit up. We also got the bow shooting them as well. Talion the Merciless should be up in the front there. And these guys are just going to run. I had my cheeky little split push idea, but alas, it was not the way. Trolls thinking about getting in there. Let's keep the consistent poke down. Yeah, those guys get Shadow Realm. So now let's get the bows up on the high ground here. Trolls are going to be packing up and running. And we got the 2 objectives, and we have our win con. Right, we got our win condition. He does have a Hell Cannon. So calling it a Crowman to just go, like, Spec Ops on that is probably a good idea. Okay, it's an Exalted Hero of Tzeentch. So we will do a sneaky Crowman. We're just going to get it right up the middle, actually. Not be super sneaky about it. Talion the Merciless is here. Ironclad Tiger Warriors are there. We're going to kind of sit you right there. And I wonder if my blimps could actually kill his Hell Cannon. That would be a pro gamer play. Let's go see if we can fly back there and do a little something. We got the crows lurking in the middle as well. He's thinking about getting cheeky here. Yeah. Are we actually in range to hit it? If we can kill that with the freaking Lanterns, that's going to be so funny. Holy shit. That would be absolutely hilarious. All right, let's get you down here. Keep the Ironclad Tiger Warriors running some separation. And we can do a little bit of this. See if we could actually do some damage. I'm not sure about the application of this. And do we get it? Great. So the cannon is getting it. Good, Anakin, good. Now we just need to scurry back here. What do we have in the woods? Some marauders? Yeah, that's fine. Down you go. Keep pulling back. The Hell Cannon is actually kind of low right now. So let's get the Crowmen to move that way. And the bows can start shooting at the Doom Knights right here while the big dogs are going to be protecting them. Here we are in Jade Lancers. So let's move you guys up and prepare for like a full court press. Nice volley right there. Very good. And looks like the Hell Cannon is about to die. So that's huge. How do we look here? We can do a little bit of cycle charging. Just keep him honest. And here he comes. Yeah, so now we can go back there. Talk about a juicy bowling alley, though, right there. I think I got to do that. The Hell Cannon, although, I think is probably a more important target to kill. Okay, let's get the blimps back. Run away a little bit. Calling the Long Riders to do a little bit of peeling. And the Crowmen are currently just kind of running a distraction. Yep, let's get you again. I don't know if we've done enough damage, but here we get a decent little fight. The longbows are doing great, and it looks like the crossbows are doing the work. Probably unsummon you guys. I need to keep unsummoning stuff to keep a fresh pool, and we can get the cannon coming in now. I might as well get that thing active. Okay, so the cannon is coming up. Let's get it shooting at some of the trolls. The troll toll will be paid, and the Exalted Hero of Tzeentch, we should be able to 2v1 win that. All right, crows are just waddling away. Spears are coming. Yeah, all good. Talion the Merciless stands at the ready. He's thinking about rotating this way, which I got some spears ready. I'm not too concerned about it. In the cannon, let's shoot at the Doom Knights of Tzeentch. Okay, so you guys move up. We do manage to win the Air Force fight there, which is pretty surprising, actually. The Hell Cannon is still online, very much so. Let's go ahead and get our crows and send them straight at the Hell Cannon and just go for it now. Although he's kind of already gotten all his value, which is unfortunate. Alright, so Doom Knights are coming. We maybe can save it with some Jade Lancers and or some Empress's Crowmen. We're going to let him land first before we decide how we're going to play that. Yeah. So he's going to land. He's going to think it's safe. And then we call you in. And we just get these guys with the 2-for-1. Hopefully we can stabilize that cannon. It's going to be pretty big. All right, let's do this. Get you guys up in the woods. You guys can charge those trolls. And my lord is in a bad situation, which is almost a throw. So the lord's going to get away. The Doom Knights are going to pay the price. The Crowmen, I don't know why they stopped. Oh my god, come on. Oh, those are my longbows. Shit, okay, well. Okay, they need to be put to use to do something, so that's fine. Let's get you guys in. Get you guys in. Crowmen are going to get behind there and try and break open that position. We do manage to farm those guys. Let's get the Crowmen over there. And cool, so the Crows can rear charge the Trolls. That's going to be some witchcraft. Let's dodge that. And the cannon should come back online, actually. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got the Hell Cannon offline. Here comes the big onslaught on this side. And we do have some Peasant Horsemen, but probably calling in baseline Jade Lancers would be good, although I think that's all I have to call. Wow. So we got to do some unsummoning right now. We got to do a whole bunch of unsummoning. Okay, so how are we looking? These guys, the Crows, we dodged the spell, but unfortunately did get caught slipping there a little bit. The cannon crew is back online. So let's get that. Looks like the little Crow boys are doing good. Don't want to lose this objective. So let's go ahead and swarm right here on you. Let's get 2 of these guys chilling right there. And if we could just get it to the point where we win on one objective, we're pretty much cooking. We're going to be in good shape. Tiger Warrior should run. It's a bad fight. And we should unsummon both lanterns right now, because otherwise we're going to run out of shit to summon, which is going to be really bad. All right, a couple light cav here. These are what? These are Marauders. Ironclad Tiger Chads need to get in. Get you guys here. You guys right here. And the Righteous Lances of Wei Jin should be unsummoned too. All right, so we do manage to salvage our Tiger Warriors. He's going to have a lot of problems getting through my middle objective, so as long as I can just hold back here, then we're cooking. Because before you know it, it's going to be a situation where he has to get all 3, and I just have like just all these halberds and stalwart units ready. Let's get you back on the cannons. Great, so we got 3 cannons back online. Let's shoot these dudes and see where he decides to go. All right, so completely stable back here, it looks like. We got a shitload of his horsemen. Get a breath attack right there on you guys. Outstanding. Unsummon you. Cool, so get in, fold them up. And here we can use some peasants to try and salvage that. But here comes the onslaught to the middle objective. I think I'm good, though. Look at those Giga Chad birds chasing down that Exalted Hero. That's so good. All right, Crowmen, yeah, let's get Crows. See if we can salvage the cannon again. Keep kiting here, just in case he hits me. I don't think he's going to, but it's fine. So Spears and Halberds all up on his troll blocks. It's super, super good. All right, let's unsummon you guys, although honestly you can maybe put a little bit of threat down on him right there. Keep running with my lord. Usually desperation tactics where, you know, he's going to be... Oh, Final Transmutation, interesting, yeah. Not super devastating against infantry, but it still is decent. All right, we're going to Charp at you. And you Crows can come over to the middle as well. Nice hold here. So Peasant Horseman... Oh, he's actually going to come here. Okay. I think I can just win this fight here by keeping you in combat. Doom Knights don't kill super quick. Okay. The middle objective, are we in danger of losing it? Yeah, really good magic is kind of leading to some sketchy situations here. Let's do that and do this. Get the cab up to the middle. See if those bad boys can hold. Put some word save on you guys. We're not quite winning on just one yet, so yeah. It's not good. I can't afford to lose that. But the Halberds, they don't have harmony. They don't. Let's get a blimp, start rotating it over for a little bit of harmony. What do we want to get? The Marauders for sure. All right, so in you go. Let's charge, and let's charge right here. And if we stabilize middle, we're cooking. Although, are we in danger back here? I don't know. The Ironclaw Tiger Chads should be able to hold that. I don't know. Let's get you up. We got to reinforce the back objective too. Homie's really, this is like his last hoorah. This is like his big push here to try and break me. If he fails, then obviously we win. Oh, the blimp is back, baby. We just need the harmony on the objective right there. Okay, so he doesn't have any capture weight. That is one of the weaknesses of his build. It's very much like a land battle cheese build a little bit. Yeah. All right, but we got that. We just keep kiting, yeah. And then down here, we call in another blimp just to send a message of intimidation to my opponent. When he sees blimps, he'll not know what to do. Strong opponent, though, this guy. There's a lot of really good players in like the Chinese scene as well who we don't regularly see in our tournaments who play on ladder. You do run into those guys. Usually you won't be able to see the characters of their name like this. All right. Yeah, now we just reinforce the back objective, even though we probably just win on everywhere. Yeah, but here we got quite a bit. The blimp is giving the harmony to the homies. Okay. And, yeah. Get into the breath attack on those guys. Very nice. Break open the marauders. 1,400 points coming in. The Ironclaw Tiger Chads. How much value? About 1,000. Pretty good. Okay, unsummon, and we're going to unsummon you too. Unsummoning is a big thing in domination. You got to be really, really on point with that. Otherwise, you can run out of units in games like this. Talion the Merciless, putting in some work in the middle too. You'll love to see it. And the Chimera not going to be able to do it. The Blimp's hovering menacingly, yes. That's exactly what they're doing. All right, so from here we call in some Graces in the middle. Oh, that was a good game. Oh, quite a cockfight, but we got it. The old man still got it, dude. That was a sweaty-ass game. Holy shit. That guy was Sweatmaster Zero with that build. Oh, the Blimps. 1,100, 1,400 there. Talion just kind of held. Looking cool too. Cannon, yeah. All right, GG, well played. It's quite a cockfight. Let me do some old man hand stretches, and then we'll get into the next game. Did I have some tactical reserves? I probably did. There was probably something I was forgetting about. Just don't know what it was, but I'm going to assure you there's a little something going down. Great game, good night. Yeah, GG. GG, well played. So, more matches. We're going to do some in-house team games tonight, too. We'll do some big field battles, which I think will be fun. Play some Conquest Mode team games, and maybe some Dom team games, too. Do you know if Cathay has a strong match against Greenskins? Oh, yeah, you're probably fine there. After you get the Iron Claw... Oh, you finally got it, the beloved snipe, dude. Good for him. He deserves it. All right, so who do we want to play against him? The Chaos Dwarves are always one of my favorites. You know what? Let's play Norska. I was listening to some... what's that band called? Heilung, I think is their name. I was listening to some of their jams in the car and got me fired up for this. Although he plays Norska too. Let me message him. All right. Where is he? King of the Dead. Yo, yo. Let's not mirror. I'm on Norska at the moment. King, what do you want to play, dude? Let's avoid a mirror match. Is he going to go for his beloved Tomb Kings? Okay, so we got Tomb Kings versus Norska. Great. What am I excited for? End times? Everything. Just give me Putrid Blight Kings and I will be happy. Yes. All right, he's got the evil badge. Barbarian. Thank you again for the donation, though. But yeah, no, I think Cathay can beat Greenskins for sure. Especially after the Tiger update. You have to win with Tomb Kings against Norska. Yeah. We'll see what he's able to do. I just want big, thick Blight Kings all day. Just the thickest of Blight boys. All right. Let's get Wookiee here. Alrighty. And then... Lore choices are interesting here. You got a couple to choose from. Tomb Kings, of course, do have good shooting, so gotta put some respect on that. Road to Talabheim is just like an open map, yeah. Big, fat, disgusting, putrid boys. All right. Love the build so far. I think it's pretty good. And it's kind of annoying how, like, you have to, like, burning fire magic is so good. I wish there was other options that were as good in this matchup, but you just kind of have to go for it. Wookiee protect us, he is. Wookiee does protect. You know what? I'm going to bring something fun. It might be weak, but it is going to be really fun to use. Oh, yes. It may lose me this battle, but you guys are going to love this build. It's so fun already. All right. Aside from that... Oh, God, yes. Oh man, if I get him with this, it's gonna be so funny. Alright, so that boy's ready. Couple of these. I think we need you guys. You guys here too. The trouser snake? Pone, do you think so little of me that I would bring the dreaded a meta trouser snake? No, it is even better. It is even better, I can assure you. Winning the hearts and minds is half the battle, ain't you? You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah, bring a couple of these guys. And, yeah, I mean, I guess this does it, right? This'll do, pig. Let's get that. Get that thing, because it's super fun. We got 650 left. Yeah, I think this is probably our best bet. I had a really good build, and then I changed it into a pretty terrible one. So this is what it's all about right here, boy. Do we want to do corn Harambe is the question. The Harambe of corn. This is what it's all about right here. Okay. Outstanding. And I feel like that's a pretty good little army we got. Definitely got some tools. Our reinforcements are good. I think it's just our mainline army that's really haggard. Yeah, we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, that's the play. Okay, guys, I just figured out the play. The play of the game has been discovered. Oh, can we not bring any more of those? Ah, curse you, He-Man. Curse you. Nature finds a way, boys. All right, we have the most dreaded build in all the realm. Let's get one more of these. We got, what, 325 left? That's fine. Okay. 1,600 in reserve. 1 and 2. All right, folks. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready to party. You are in for one hell of a build. It will send a message of intimidation and despair to our opponent. This turn said what he is most... Yeah, Dow 4, I'm probably most interested in playing Space Marines and Necrons. Space Marines just because I think they're going to be easy to pick up. And then Necrons will probably be my long-term play because I really like their playstyle. It looks really fun. Your streams and videos that carry me through high school. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats on graduating, I'm guessing. Some dough once I got a job. 3 jobs later, I finally upheld you. I summon you to fulfill your oath. Thank you for the $10, man. Thank you, thank you. And Necrons for evil skeletons, yes. Mechanicus, the network system, it seems like just an annoying thing I don't want to deal with. Whereas like the Necrons, it just spreads pretty intuitively. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine, okay. So guys, here's the build. We got 2 Bearmen and triple Etten. Oh, triple Etten. We got 2 rune collars and we have a regular one. Give me a strong hand. It's the Scary Movie guy. It's the guy with the strong hand from Scary Movie. Imagine this disgusting little hand in the mashed potatoes. That's exactly what's going on right now. If King beats me, I will be so shocked that he beats such a powerful build. Not today. I have 6 Flock of Dooms here, dudes. 6.
Weapons ready.
All right. So it begins. King will not expect this, I don't think. Hopefully he didn't bring any range units. No, he didn't. Okay, he just brought a... We got Throg Daddy, too. He's got all these, like, carrion lurking around. I love it. Go forth, my Ettins. I don't know why Ettins have Vanguard deployment. It is a very strange thing. Yeah. Alright, my Javelins can be attacked, which is fine. He's got so many carrion on the field. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, Throg will roll with the Etten squad. They're just going to go dirty on the middle and go fight. Arkin, not going to be that good against my build. We just got to get our one objective and then cockfight for the other one, basically. I'm going to call this chariot out to do a little bit of harass. Oh, Etten City. Who let the Ettins out? And they heal, too. Ettins have 14,000 HP, dude. Why does the Sphinx only have 9,000? CA, please. That is such a power creep. I mean, I guess it is faster. Okay, that thing has 68 speed. That's fair. I guess. Oh, that's right. Run before my Chad Ettins, dude. Flee before them. All right, chariots are coming. Let's get the some bearmen coming over here. These are going to be skeleton warriors. And he's got Purple Sun, Spirit Leech, and a few other things as well. So you're going to lurk here. Can pull you javelins over that way. Oh no, Shopti Grapos, face the foot style time. Chariot should be able to polish them off. Let's do this. We're going to do this, and then we're going to start dogpiling in and hitting these guys. And we can do our first Flock of Doom here. I think that's going to get both of them. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the good stuff right there, boy. All right, let's get you, Beast of Tashnar, in the woods. We're going to get you up on the side of the map and see if he's paying attention. All right, Throg is fighting with the boys. We'll do fight or die. Hell yeah, let's go. Pull up the javelins to start going after the big Sphinx. And now we just get all three of these and we right-click on you. Yeah, that's what we do. All right, dodge if we can. Probably not going to happen. And yeah, let's see how right-clicking goes. That's a really good Purple Sun, by the way. Very good. We need to respond by doing a big Spirit Leech right here. Oh, Ettins. All right, right-click on Arkin. Okay, chariots. Yeah, you guys come over here. We're going to get some Kurgans to come out and help clear the backfield and call it a day. So the Ettins are stomping the yard. Yeah, they are stomping. We're going to do another little Flock of Doom action over here in a minute. So you want it? I don't know how bad he wants it. Oh, he's going after my caster. It's smart. Doom and Darkness. Yeah, we can just lead them to disintegrate a little bit quicker. I'm going to lose my Firecaster. It's fine. We can just resummon another one. And then you guys are going to come across the board. It's all right. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Javelins keep going. And Flock of Doom time here. All right, Kurgans are creeping. We got the chariots coming over. We have our double objective cap. Oh my god, the sorcerer just led him directly to my frickin' hound flank. Oh, that's so unfortunate. All right, so let's get this going here. Let's get our Etten Karate Chop squad to do their thing. And yeah, we just keep farming with the Ettins, man. And Throg? I don't know if he has like a proper answer against those. Oh, he's not paying attention here. We might be able to get on those Ushopti Grapos. So the Etten is going to need to get back and heal. Let's get the two rune callers in there. Kurgans are waiting. Yeah, that's fine. Beast of Tashnar, if I can get this, that's going to be really big. That would be a disaster for him. Okay, Throg is going to go there. We're going to get the two rune callers to go right here, and we can use their enfeebling foe. We're going to run this Etten into the shadows, and we do get on top of his Ushopti Grapos. It's pretty massive. So they're going to get chewed up. I just got to keep them interested in this fight here, like keep the micro focus on the front line. All right, Ettins, go, and you boink. Do fight or die and colossal strikes. Let's get the Kurgans to do their thing. The chariots are doing really good, and yeah, he's already almost lost his Ushopti Grapos, so that's really big. Boom, boom, and we're going to get our Fire Sorcerer back after that. All right, so you guys are going. Let's go hunt these guys down, be very annoying here. Now remember, Ettins have a healing ability, which is pretty bonkers. So we're going to keep clicking. Do a little Doom and Darkness on you guys. Just try and break the leadership of those dudes. Do this, and we're going to go chase the Ushopti Grapos. And Big Pimp Throg is doing pretty good, although I need to make sure I'm attacking Arkin, that you're attacking here. His summon is going to wear off in a second, which is good. Let's get our Fire Sorcerer coming back out. And the Kurgans, unfortunately, I blundered a little bit, but he's still crumbling, which is good. So let's go this way. Get you guys to go after the Ushopti Grapos. No idea how the pit fight's going. I have no idea. It's just absolute chaos. Okay, what spells do I have available right now? Oh, he's got Necropolis Knight Halberds. No wonder this fight's going so bad. Yeah, I was like, why are we losing this? I felt like we would normally endure this pretty well. But Necropolis Knight Halberds will try. Flock of Doom right there. And let's do a little enfeebling foe on them as well. Can we do that? There we go. That explains a lot. Okay, so the Burning Head Chad is on his way out. We have you guys chasing here. Let's go ahead and get onto these. Chariot is going strong. The Ettins might still legit hold this, though, believe it or not. They have a crazy amount of healing. Do I have another Flock? Flock of Dune is on cooldown. Feels bad. Javelin's coming, and let's go ahead and get some Skin Wolves coming up, too. Alright, Hounds. Let's get you guys in the trees and wait. We do lose one of our big Ettins, but the other ones are still hanging in there. They're still going strong, the dreaded Rune Callers. And remember, Throg, great anti-large little fighter. Pretty solid there. Yeah, nice Javelins. Alright, we just got to look for Burning Head opportunities now. Hounds, let's come over here and help. And the Chariots, we can use them to flank into the Skeleton Warriors out there. Okay, Throg, we need to group with the other Ettins. Let's go see if we can get Arkin, or yeah, we're just taking so much damage from the frickin' Necropolis Knight Halberds. Back we go. Yeah, let's get the infantry support up. Let's get our Firecaster back. Looking good. You need to flee, little buddy. And let's go get you on the Ushapti Grapos. Ettin Rune Callers need to get back. Let's go, let's go. Couple spears are coming. Yeah, back, back, and back. And do we have another Throg can come fight you? Enfeebling Foe. And Doom and Darkness, so they crumble a little bit quicker, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Alright, Chariot goes here. Burning Head opportunity to wreck these Spearmen is on the table. And Marauder Berserkers. He doesn't have a lot of, like, stuff to kill infantry, so I think if we just get up here... Ooh, Throg actually in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, he's getting it a little. Okay, that Burning Head just deleted those spears from the game. We need the Rune Callers to come back and help Throg Pimp. Go. Go, my creatures. Go, yes. And then let's get some Norskin Ice Wolves over here on the outside. I can't believe this game is still close. I feel like we should have died a long time ago, but Throg getting away is pretty big. Alright, so let's get all you homies back. Remember, I have a shit ton of healing on these characters. So, Skin Wolves, I don't know why they didn't roll up. That feels bad. Alright. So, Throg, you just need to get away, little buddy. Let's get the Fire Sorcerer in there to help out. And do I have any spells left on the Rune Callers? Don't know if I do. Alright, and we need to get you guys coming as well. Let's get you guys going. Trolls. And Throg should be able to get stabilized here. He should be able to. Let's start beating on Arkin here. See if we can get lucky and get him. Enfeebling Foe, yes please. On the Necropolis Knights, and how are the Kurgans? Yeah, looks like they're holding there. On the flanks, you guys need to get back. Berserkers come up to the middle. And the Ettin Rune Callers laying a little bit of a work down. Yeah, not too much, but a little something something. Throg is going to stabilize there. And I don't know why I feel like we're not like in bad shape. Rune Callers, though, they do get a little bit of healing. Let's see what spells we have. Doom and Darkness. Yeah, there's no way we're getting that thing's leadership low. Throg is on his way back in. Burning Head is on the table. Let's move you guys over there. Berserkers are here chilling. Let's get the Berserkers there. Yeah, weasel you guys down and under. You guys go right here. And yeah, maybe we just call it another Ettin, dudes. Yeah, did we just get another Ettin? I don't know. I kind of feel like that might be the play. Throg comes in. The Ettin is putting the work in. Berserkers here is good. And let's get the Chariot to go finish off those skeletons and then play this. I'm kind of thinking we just Ettin do it, like max it out. I wonder how they've done. I mean, he's putting up a fight, and we can call Ettins out of Vanguard too. So there is that. King doesn't really have good capture weight. That's the one thing that's like keeping me in this game right now. All right, let's go right there. Yeah, Berserkers can keep fighting here. The Chariot gets finished off. We have a bit of a Death Star here. And nothing to Burning Head at the moment, so it feels bad. Alright, Beast of Tashnar probably unsummon them. And, alright, I think it's time for the dreaded Ettin to return. Oh, Dad is back. He is back, baby. This is a mistake for King, sending this big guy in here. Yeah, that's a mistake in my opinion. Berserkers keep hustling. Yeah, those are Necropolis Knight Halberds. Burning Head Caster getting targeted, which is smart. Yeah, let's just get you back. Throg gets in with the Hammer of Justice, so let's use Colossal Strike and all that goodness. And the big man is on his way over. Yeah, you guys get this point. Chariots have cleaned that off, and I'm thinking just of sending just like a Berserker or something out there. Come on, Throg! Come on, Throg! Score some goals, Throg! Come on, Throg, score some goals! Alright, how are we looking in the middle? Yeah? I think the Ettin might be able to get this. Holy shit. And then what do we have here? Some Nahakara Horsemen? Okay, so we need to call some decent quality troops over. Let's get a Berserker. Threaten the triple cap. Dude, we're winning! Holy shit, we're winning. Yeah.
Sword.
I think we're winning this.
Yes.
Oh, the Etten just knocked down the Titan. Oh, Dad, he's here. All right. So what do we got? You got some chariots coming over, which is good, but we just send the trolls over there to deal with that. Come on, Wintertooth, score some fucking goals. Come on, Wintertooth, score some goals. Oh, that's so funny, dude. I just learned about that meme culture. It's so good. All right, so it's going to be some horsemen here. We're going to get some Norscan Ice Wolves to help break that position open. Come on, Wintertooth. Score some goals. All right. Let's get you here. Get you here. Everybody else can roll to the middle. Screen out his chariot play, and then we just burning head his chariot, which is going to be a very easy one for us. Yeah, nice. And then we should be able to get the outside one. They underestimated my strong hand. Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna win this. Holy shit. We've set the new meta, the double rune collar meta, dude. It's upon us. We get some Kurgans maybe to get this objective. Frost Doggy should be able to get it. Throg and company are there. Let's get the Skin Wolves. Monstrous Infantry is a bit of a problem for him. He doesn't really have a way to deal with it. This fight's an easy win for us there, too. Fight or die on Throg is good. Let's get some trolls. Move them up. The Rune Collar... I wonder how the Rune Collars unironically did, is the question. I do wonder if they did anything. Yeah, trolls will hard counter those skeleton chariots. I don't know why he summoned so many carrion, by the way. I feel like that's hurting him. That was a good purple sun. It's a very, very good one. The Ettins with the Argentine to come back. Yeah. I don't know. The Ettins give me more like Weatherspoons energy. Like the Ettin looks like a dude you would see at Weatherspoons on like 10 a.m. on like a weekday, you know? I know a little bit about the culture out there. All right, we got a triple cap on him. The strong hand. I haven't seen the new Scary Movie yet. I have not seen it. And I'm curious if it's at least funny in some ways. I know it's going to be obviously critically terrible, but I'm sure as long as they have the small hand guy back, I'm down. All right, we got a triple cap on him. We just go over here, clean it up. Arkin the Nerd beaten by Giga Chad Throg and his Ettin Rune Collars, dude. All right, let's get the chariots out there. You can stay here, help defend it. All right. And you guys get on Arkin. Let's give King of the Dead the pimp hand right there, dude. The Ettin's coming with his pimp hand. Boy, my dad goes to Weatherspoons at 10 a.m. after a night on the booze. Yeah. Dude, that was my first ever interaction with the culture of England was Weatherspoons. My first interaction outside of the airport was Weatherspoons. I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. It was my very first impression that the country made on me was Weatherspoons. Where's your Skeletor now, dude? That was the chadliest double rune collar build ever. All right, look at the rune collars, though. 1,500, 1,500, and 500 on the other one. But yeah, the rune collars did okay. Those Flock of Dooms got some good value. GG, King. Dude, you got backhanded by the Ettin's tiny little hand, dude. They got you. His tiny little karate hand, yeah. Triple, I know. All right. Yeah, Weatherspoons it was an experience though. There was some gnarly people in there. Yeah, it was some gnarly folks. I remember there was like when we went. So Italian Spartacus and I got to Weatherspoons at what time? It would have been like. Oh, it would have been like maybe 8:30 in the morning, and there was a dude sitting at the bar waiting to be served because I think they don't start serving alcohol till like 10. I can't remember what it was. And this guy had just gotten out of the hospital. He had like a bandage around one of his arms and a bandage around his head. And he was just waiting to drink. I was like, holy shit, dude. This freaking guy. All right, let's do a little bit of Skaven. I lived in the UK for years and never been to a Spoons. You got to do it, dude. It's an experience. So Do we do the beloved rats? That's some dedication on that guy, right? You got to respect it a little bit. That's right. I'll have what he's having. Let's do this, actually. Let's go chores. If your feet don't stick to the floor, it's not a Weatherspoons. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Garland, what's up, dog? Okay, for you, Garland. Oh, it already locked in. I'll do work for you next game, Garland. I got you, dog. All right, I got you. Okay, so we got High Elves versus Chorfs. I'm very excited about Dawn of War, dude. I'm just literally just waiting for it. Just in the shadows, skulking, waiting for Dawn of War 4. Uh-huh. So, yeah, there's a couple things to worry about in this matchup. Astrogoth is usually a strong pick. Although there's a couple different ways you can go about it. I could try something a little bit different. Yeah, I think that's kind of fun, actually. And then we'll get you on this. And then I think we'll get you. Now, magic-wise, yeah, we got a couple options here. Okay. So far, we got some extra evil builds coming out. Did you get into their content creator program? I have no idea. I did apply to it. I hope I do. But you never know, man. You never know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what sort of elven infantry are we going to have to worry about? These bad boys. I really want the double Castellan thing to be a little bit better. Like the foot Castellans, but they just kind of are lackluster. Yeah, no, the Rune Callers did get buffed. I think they got 3 Flock of Dooms now, which is a pretty big buff. I mean, the Flocks got me a lot of value, despite their fighting being kind of subpar. So that wasn't terrible. Let's get 2 of you guys, and then maybe one of these. It seems kind of fun. Okay, so we got some unpaid interns who know the drill. They will not be paid. They will fight for us. Hopefully do well. Okay. Demon Train here feels a little bit risky with how like freaking good the masses that High Elves have, but I think just having one to clear out like infantry swarms is nice. Foot Castellans, yeah, I want them to be better. You know what, Max? Maybe for you, I'll try it. Oh, but he readied up. Shit. Okay, he unreadied up. Do I want to do Foot Castellans? I've always had pretty lackluster experiences with them, but maybe that was in the old meta. Artillery, that would be decent. I mean, High Elves probably will be pretty ready to counter any arty that's coming. I think we can mix you in. You know what? That's the play of the game right there. That's how you do it. Okay, and then we get another one of these chads. Cool. And, yeah. Let's see how the hell this goes. This is a wild-ass build. GLHF, man. Definitely, I'm not super confident in it, but it's got some tricks. Yeah, the Enfeebling Foes were good last game, man. They were not bad. All right, so Road to Talabheim, pretty open field map. The unpaid interns are getting extra shifts with double pay, which still equates to 0, because 0 times 2. Yeah, Dinged ability becomes pretty good character snipers. Yeah. It's something. All right, so here's what we got. We have a baseline of Chowie, who are just going to be there getting sacrificed. We can do the pencil formation, really send a message to our opponent. Don't want to do pencil formation? No, we're just going to be lazy. Just do it broad. Have them get in, do what kind of damage they can. 1 Fireglaive to protect. Now we have a character hunting squad. I have Zoltor and I have a Sorcerer Prophet. And we got a couple mobility pieces on the outside. The blocker's still up? No, I can see it, you dirty dogs. Who said to not tell me? Show yourself. All right, let's set this up here. You guys fear Zoltor, dude? He's back. Zaytan the Black. With only 6,800 HP, so relatively squishy. And I have one really cool unit, which you guys are going to love. And it's right here. But we're going to call that in later. I was like, do I bring a good build or do I get the dreaded dread later? That's the real question. Okay. Didn't mean to rush my opponent. He's probably setting up a big infantry formation there. Yeah, the character squad here are pretty good at hunting with the net. You know, you got two big hard hitters. Oh. Is that Teclis? Okay, so he's got Teclis and a bunch of archers. So unironically, the Dreadquake Mortar is going to be like one of the best things we can call in out of the gates. All right. Yep, so just move on up, let the unpaid interns feast, and we are going to call out the Dreadquake. That is literally the first thing we're going to call out, most likely. All right, so those guys will get this objective. Teclis has got nets and chain lightning, which is very good against Chaos Dwarf, so homie knows what he's doing. He's got the good stuff. But if he moves up too close, I can net him and probably get an early kill. Caradron coming out of the bushes. Caradron is going to be on horseback. Okay. Should be able to handle Caradron. We'll see. All right, so the boys are coming. We don't want to eat any free shots since we don't have any way of healing. Let's retreat back, do a little bit of skirmishing. And, yeah, Elven Archer is obviously a little bit superior. But we do have an okay exchange there, all things considered. We're going to get the Fire Glaives to come around, just do a little bit of skirmishing. Bale Taurus could do some breath attacks, but as long as he's not getting it, I'm cool with that. Teclis trying to net me down, it looks like. He's thinking about getting a net. I should be able to bully Caradron with my two characters. I'm hoping that we'll be able to. All right, guys. Gotham's Reckoning is soon to come. This is one of the maps that was made by our mod team. And Creative Assembly actually added it into the game, which is pretty cool. They did do that with a handful of maps. All right, so how dreaded are we going to be in a second? Let's go. Take off fire at will. Put you in control group 5. And the Fire Glaives are going to come and provide a little bit of supporting fire. Really tempted to go after Caradron. I mean, he's very alone here. With the two characters, we might be able to bully him. Let's see if he wants to... I'm not going to show my hand too hard, although he's really just not moving. So I think we just do. Yeah, we're going to get him with the Sadistic Snare. And do we get him with the Snare? No, just pull back, pull back. He's too deep now. He's too deep in the lines. All right, so the dreaded Dreadquake is coming. And what can it start shooting at? We want to get on archers and or spearmen. That's going to be a good target for us. Let's get you guys here. Get the Fire Glaive set up. And let's get extra evil. All right, so one Dreadquake shot. With Dreadquakes, it's a good idea to switch targets every couple volleys. Ooh, Fireborn, wow, okay. So we have to play very cagey, and let's just let our Dreadquake Mortar farm value, you know? Let's get on those archers. Archers are usually standing still, so it's a good thing to just kind of poke. Fire Glaives are up. If I can lure them into a big final transmutation, that'll be pretty nice. Bull Centaur Render, obviously the play. Yeah, we're eating a little bit of damage. Sadistic Snare, so that's something. Fire Chads are shooting, and that is a direct hit. Oh, God. Oh, that's so boner-inducing. Getting those direct hits is so nice. All right, so let's dodge you. He's going to Chain Lightning us, which is a good play. And now we just move up and get this point. Now, do we call it another Infernal Chad Fireglaive? That is the question. This objective might actually flip to us. We can maybe move you up a little bit onto the corner of the point, see what we can do. And you guys, we could go in here. We do have the Sadistic. Oh, is it going to get a 2-for-1? Oh, almost got a 2-for. Yeah, almost. Okay, so retreat back, and do we get the point? We do. So now just set up and shoot again. We got that objective there, and we need you guys to go fight those ships company. All right, so we got Homeboy triple capped right now. He's not going spec ops and going after us here. Let's go attack right there. And it looks like there is going to be some Reavers coming out on this side, which is fine. We can just call in Hobgoblins to fight them off, and we're going to lose this fight here. It's to be expected. Oh, that Dreadquake is just narrowly missing over and over. Oh. But the Fire Glaives should be able to provide some nice fire support. All right, let's get the Bull Centaur Renders coming out. We can just play these two objectives now. And it looks like it got a direct hit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, let's get on the ship's company right now. Fire Glaives are farming pretty hard. And we do see the Reavers coming out of the bushes, so we're going to come get you to support here as well. And dreaded Dreadquake, nice hit. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, my God. If we get those Fireborn, that'd be so funny. He does have Talented Torclata. Okay. Keeping him off the points. Value farming pretty well. The only thing we're really losing are Chaos Dwarf Infantry, which is fine. We still haven't made our Gambit yet. Oh, that's a tempting one. That's so tempting. All right, but let's not be greedy. Let's just empty our full Dreadquake mortar. Saving up Winds of Magic. I have quite a bit. And kaboom. Nice. Talented Torquelada getting it. We're going to call out some Chowie warriors. Oh my god. He's really baiting me with Teclis, isn't he? I feel like that's just like... Is this a bait? I have to take it, right? I have to. Okay, so we're going to go for it. And then when he pops in, we're going to use the final transmutation. So we're going to do this on Teclis. And we're going to get on Teclis here. Use the Enfeebling Foe. And we need you guys to get in. All right, so we do get the big payload blow. Ooh, that's not good. I was actually counting on them to help me out a little bit. So we might need to retreat away a little bit now. We're going to shoot here. And Teclis is dead. Okay, Teclis is legit gone. He's out of the game. Okay, mission accomplished. Let's get you guys over. Dreadquake is going to shoot at the archers. Oh, it actually hit the freaking blob. Holy shit. Oh, that's so good and tasty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. All right, so Teclis got karate chopped. He paid for his greed. He was just sitting near me, teasing me for far too long. All right. And, yeah. Let's get the Bull Centaur Renders into the Fireborn. Let's get you guys into the Fireborn as well. And my poor Fireglaves, they got Shadow Realm by that Chain Lightning, didn't they? Yeah, they sure did. All right, so he's on the run. Caradron has seen better days as well. Dreadquake Mortar, let's shoot at the Ship's Company right here. Not loving this fight here. It's kind of an ugly fight. Let's get you guys on the middle. Call on into the Fireglaive, move you guys up, and you guys get unsummoned as well. All right, just get these guys off the objective, save up for another final transmutation, and get the Bull Centaurs away from the archers. And the Dreadquake needs to get on the archers. Yeah, I can't let them be having that fun like that. Hey, another good Dreadquake hit, man. It's very, very good. Fireborn are coming in, and here we can charge them and charge them. You guys are going to need to flee the scene. And the Oglacon's boys, what do we have on the flank? Those are all Reavers. So we can call out a Hobgoblin just to engage them here. Park here. We don't want to be losing that objective. And here's Caradron. We can maybe get him, actually. Do Enfeebling Foe on him. And those archers, yeah, they're paying dividends. They're doing pretty good. All right, retreat back, pull him off the objective. Us getting Caradron here is tricky, but I think if we pick Caradron, he's just kind of out of gas. Let's charge, do a little bait and switch there, and the Fireglaive Chads are on their way up. Gotta get those damn archers offline, man. Ike, I don't have anything to defend that, so he might be able to get this. Let's turn about face right now. Shoot at you guys, get you guys back in, and Caradron looks to be in the trash. So too are my Bull Centaur Renders. Okay, you guys go right here, get on this, and you guys are going to go get on these Reavers, and we just got to hold for a little bit longer. Let's go back there, and yeah, he abandoned the objective to dive me, which isn't a terrible idea, but that gives us time, and we have Dowizar fighting up on the point, so if we just stabilize the Dreadquake, we're basically winning. Yeah, it's basically cooked at that point. All right, let's unsummon you, and what can we call in? Calling in another Fire Chad wouldn't be bad. We got to win this big brawl back here. So we're going to bring you in, Remember, Zoltan has a leadership discouraging effect, so pretty good. 1,200 for you, and let's do it. All right, so there he goes. We clean up his back pressure, and that should give us pretty good resurgence going forward here. Let's unsummon the Bull Centaur Renders. Let the Dowizar infantry fight. Dreadquake, Talented Torquelada, finishing him off wouldn't be bad. All right, let's go see if we can stabilize this objective now. Now that everything is kind of good here. Unsummon's going down. He's really running out of gas here on the fields. Really running out of gas. All right. Yeah, Fireglaves are slow. They are Chaos Dwarves. You guys go here. We can call in some Dowizar troops here. Now that we have a big value lead, I think we just go for it. And we're about to get a big refund by unsummoning the mortar too. Hey, look who's back. Oh my god, guys. Do we get Teclis again? Do we want to get Teclis one more time? Ride out and kill Teclis one last time. All right, you guys go for the Fireglaves. The infantry are slowly winning on this point. You guys are going to win on this point too. The Dreadquake is good, man. It's put in work this game. People laugh at Dreadquakes, but against basic archer formations, they're pretty menacing, actually. All right, so that's stabilized. My goal is to get Teclis one last time. That would be super funny. And let's get some sneaky gets over here on the flank. All right, so karate chops. Fireglaves. Yep, let's blast you guys. At objective stable. Let's see if we can get on the middle and maybe dive his archers now. Alright, so Fireglaves move up. Hobgoblins creep over this way. It's a lot of capture weight coming in. We need you to get back up in the sky, little buddy. Use a breath attack to try and finish you off. A couple spears are in the mix. And what do we got in the woods? Ah, it's just some Chaos Dwarf infantry who've been AFK there for 45 years. You gotta love to see it. Teclis is hiding on the back of the map, which is fair. I respect that game. And cool, let's go get the Archer and Archer. Fireglave's putting in the firepower. Those ones should be able to stabilize that objective. And what is that? It's gonna be Reavers? Okay. Yeah, the nerd will get the nerd maybe. It's an option. You guys, I think we just charge in there. Let's call it Bull Center Renders. So they'll help deal with the Fireborn, who are still very much alive in the battle. And yeah, you guys just try and flip it. It looks like Caradron's coming for it. I mean, we might be able to just get him here. Let's use the Withering on him. Sadistic Snare I'll use on the Fireborn if they try and help. So the Fireborn are coming. Yeah, and we basically just got to use the Sadistic Snare on the Fireborn. Ooh, I don't love those archers, though. Yeah, I don't like that. That's bad. All right, this is where we actually kind of need a Dreadquake again. Okay, run away. You guys fight there. Bull Centaurs come over there. Fireglaves can rotate this way and help out. He does net us, but we should be okay. The net is another 7 seconds, so we're going to eat one more volley. There's just nothing we can do about that. Bull Centaurs fight here. And Sadistic Snare, Techless Snipe again would be really funny. All right, so let's get across. And we're going to go and try and get a Sadistic Snare on Techless. You're going to go in for the kill here. And then we do that. Oh, yes. Yeah, looking good. And we got him snared down. All right, so Techless is snared again. Going to see if we can end his career twice today. Bull Center Renders putting in the work, chasing. You guys get up on the point, and you guys get up on the point. Techless is getting it again a little bit. He might just die again. I don't know how it's going to go. He's pretty close. If we could just shatter him, that's enough. It doesn't even have to be a full... That's a shatter. Yeah, we don't need to worry now. So now what we can do is do a little Searing Doom right on top of the fight, which is going to clean it up for us. And we get you guys in, you get you guys in. And the Infernal Guard Fireglaves are ready to go. So let's shoot here, set up there. And cool. So the Searing Doom also helped finish off the rest of the blob. All right, so we got the nerd again. Yes, and another Bull Centaur Render is going to come out. Need to go get on those damn archers. Yeah, because he might be able to pick off Zoltor. Not that it matters, I think. I think we're okay regardless. Do we have enough for a couple more Searing Doom? So Searing Doom costs how much, Wom? Yeah, that Sisters of Avalorn actually hurt pretty bad. All right, so the guns are up. Let's get the guns up and just shoot. Then we're going to get a big old... we probably just do 3 regular Searing Dooms. Yeah, and get down the side here. Let's get you back. Get you guys to chase right there. Nice Searing Doom. And then we're going to try and get a Breath Attack on them too. Granted, he's moving, so it's going to be a little bit harder. And then Breath Attack. Hey, could be worse. Did some devastating damage. All right, so you guys holds. Grey opens chase. Fireglaves, unload and unload. Yeah, if we could just mow down the Fireborn, that would be pretty nice. We're going to try that. Looking around the battlefield, is anything else I need to really be aware of? Not really, so you're just going to sit back. You're going to get in these archers, and yeah, Fireglaive got Last Samurai by the Fireborn by the Fireglaves. Let's get the big man back, chase down the archers. Bull Centaur Renders can just kind of lurk. And we can do another Searing Doom on you. I think we call it the Dreadquake Mortar again, guys. We got to send a message. Let's go sit on that outside objective. Searing Doom there, not bad. Should be dodging shots. Cool. All right, so my opponent's got a little bit of time to push out, but yeah, it's over. It's over. I just think even if he had an advantage now, there wouldn't be enough time. Man, those sisters are just... I don't feel like microing that much and dodging all those shots. All right, Caradron. Yeah, let's get you with the Bull Centaurs. Zoltan is nearby. Caradron is retreated. Good, Anakin, good. 1200 HP here. Let's pull back. You guys go secure that. And now it is time for the dreaded Dread. Round 2. Double Dreadquake Mortar. Now, in its first life, the Dreadquake Mortar got... Let's see. Can't see it for some reason. It's not letting me. Oh, maybe it's because it's off screen. Okay, you got to take Fire at Will off on Dreadquakes, or else they just friendly fire the shit out of your units, just like that. Yeah. Let's see. So Dreadquake Mortar got 3,000 value in its first life, dudes. 3,000 value. That's so good. Yeah, the War Lines of Krace are going to eat it right there. We can go ahead and drop the bombardments here. Get you guys coming across there. And just keep them honest. Yeah, keep them nice and honest right there. Fireglave's putting in the work. Dude, that Dreadquake, 3,100 value on that. That's really not a bad deal at all. 1,000, 5,000 value on the sorcerer prophet from the final transmutations on the blobs. Killing Teclis twice over is pretty hilarious. And yeah, everything else kind of worked. The Dreadquake, though, kind of won us that game. We would have had some problems dealing with archers without that. Okay, old man stretches, guys. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, old man stretches. If only you could have single player traits for your lords and heroes as high elves. But you want the campaign stuff? Oh, I had a question for you guys, actually. A mod maker approached me with this idea. So, hear me out. You're playing campaign. It's a new modded version of multiplayer campaign. Inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic. So, you play a campaign for, let's say, 30 turns, 40 turns, 50 turns. And then after 30, 40, or 50 turns, however, it teleports your main army into a battle with your opponent's main army. And the winner of that fight wins the PvP campaign. So it's much like the tournament mode in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. You play campaign, you min-max, whatever you want to do. And then it teleports your armies into fight at the very end. Hom inspired, yeah. I think that could be kind of cool. Right? Sounds cool, right? Yeah, I think it'd be fun. So like it tests your PvE skills, but then has like a PvP ending, I think, which is kind of neat. Oh, it's the guy we played earlier. Yeah, the sweat master. Yeah, okay, we got to go sweaty then. Oh, the instant ready up too. This man means blood. Or we promised Garland we're playing orcs. I'll talk to him about it and see. So like on turn 30, it teleports both your armies into a quest battle, and it's just over. That's you just fight. Yeah. That sounds like it's going to be extremely similar to normal multiplayer. Well, yeah, but you get all your campaign items and traits. So, like, when you teleport to the battle, it gives you everything. All your goodies. My goodies. All right, so we're on the Black Ark of Doom. The Lord choices here are plentiful. Yes. So with how this guy plays, I think I need to do something a little bit sneaky. Your army, yeah, it could be full health. It full healths both your armies or something. I don't know. I'll talk to the mod maker about it, but it was kind of a cool thing. He's like, I think I could figure out a way to do it. I'm like, dude, that could be very fun. Yeah, you might not have all your... Right, it wouldn't be the most balanced, right? Like, some factions are going to be better than others, but it's just... Yeah, it's something that's worth looking into, I think. All right. Do we end N or do we no end N? And that is the question. All right, so let's get you. Get these bad boys here. Pop this. Shout out to my opponent for not instantly redding up. It's definitely nice. Okay. I have a really wild idea. Don't know how it's going to work, but it's going to be freaking awesome. And then 2 and 3. Almost ready, lads. Almost ready. I think we need maybe a couple of those. But like you could also balance the mod in some ways. Like I think one thing I might do if that were to be a format is we would maybe have the mod restrict like some of the really heavy campaign cheese mechanics. Like make it so you can't trade settlements or something. Because trading settlements is like the biggest bullshit thing ever. It's like in campaign, it just skyrockets you so far ahead in like diplomacy and, you know. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that sentiment, but I feel like that's one of the mechanics that's just super, super strong. Okay. All right, the big dog is here, and yeah, do we need any Vanguard deployment or anything? I don't know, I think we're all right. Gobos frickin' rule. All right, I like this build. I think it's kind of fun. It's different. It's provocative, you know. It's got a little bit of that going for it. Let's get you. Got 255 though in the bank. It's such an awkward amount of money to have. Yeah, I think that's better actually. These guys out in the mix. Throw some chevrons on them. All right, good luck. Have fun to my opponent. Yoinking a soul grinder within 5 turns, yeah. I mean, look, it wouldn't be balanced. It would just be like a fun thing to do. You don't think settlement trading would help in the head? Okay, fair play. Yeah, we would collect feedback on this. We would collect a little bit of feedback. All right, guys, so it begins. It's fired up. The Black Art calls to us. Is this my hero? We are here, dude. Yes, we're playing Greenskins against Warriors of Chaos. Let's get you guys and you guys. And yeah, we got the boys ready to go. Ruglud's Armored Orcs, just super strong. And then we're going to do a little bit of pushing on the bottom as well. Nothing too crazy. So, Skirmishers, yes. They're going to go get this side point. I brought a Flinger Shrine. Yeah. So, the Flinger Shrine is there. Hag is going to be chilling, probably rolling with the little gremlin. And then a Moonhowler, too, is going to go try and Vanguard up here and get this. Yeah, Flinger, I'm curious to see how it'll do. It's still an anti-large spider, so when it runs out of ammo, it can help fight trolls and things like that. Yeah, good times. Good times, and let's see what my opponent's got. Last time I played him, he brought mass mobility, and it looks like that's kind of his style. So, Flinger Shrine, we're going to get this, and you guys can go down here. So, it looks like Home Dog wants to fight for the low ground objective, which makes sense. Fair play to you. Yeah, and we got Valky the Bloody. Not too worried about her, I don't think. The Flinger Shrine should be a menace. Especially since he went halberd heavy. That's a lot of halberds. Some good sweaty micro there. I respect that. And we're going to go ahead and pull you down in group 8. To reach my finger all the way across the keyboard for that one. Try and get this. Yeah. And cool, we get the objective, which is outstanding. Valky is going to be doing a little bit of screening. That's all right. And next up, we call in... Paul Blork Malkop wouldn't be bad to get down there. Like something slow that inevitably will be quite useful. And the Flinger Shrine can start shooting at the Halberd boys over there. So let's just keep skirmishing. Yeah, so you guys are going to sit right here and hold this. Orc Boy and Orc Boy. And we're going to keep poking and having some fun. Let's see if we can rampage. The Flinger Shrine is skeeting spider webs on my opponent. Hey, look at that. It hit. The sticky webs of doom. Oh, and we stopped the capture. Oh, the pro gamer plays. That's what it's all about right there, boy. Ruglud's Armored Orcs going to be very useful, too. Where the hell are they? They're right here. Okay. I was like, did I unsummon them on accident? It wouldn't be my first rodeo doing that. If he tries to play my back point, Boarboy Biggins will just shut him down. Yeah, so that's the way. Okay, let's get our hag in there to fight. We got a troll battle. The River Troll Hag is going to go ahead and mither you. So they're going to be a little bit stuck. And then we can just start putting the DAC onto them. Okay, so keep skirmishing. You guys move up. And yeah, we can maneuver with him. Not too worried about it. On the backside, let's go ahead and get the Boarboy Biggins coming out. So we're going to get you guys rolling. Yeah. And then we can Fade Abuna on the Halberds is probably a fine play. Just soften them up a little bit. Cool, and let's go up here. Get the Ruglud's Armored Orcs doing their thing. Moonhowlers are nearby. And we do get the Fade Abuna on the Halberd just to prep them for the inevitable party. All right, Rugluds are right here. So I think they got to rotate back up this way. Those are Armored Chaos Trolls. The Flinger Shrine is doing good. That Halberd unit has paid the iron price a little bit. And great, let's do that. And what do we want to call in here? Do we want to call in a rock lobber just to start lobbing rocks? I don't hate that idea. I think it's going to be kind of fun. All right, so let's go get in the trolls. They can pay the troll toll, get in front of the halberds. You guys are here. Everybody's moving, and now we can start shooting at the Marauder Horsemen. Just kind of keep them honest a little bit. Shoot at the trolls, and the objective is being held by us. Meanwhile, the Orc boys get into fight, and hopefully the Black Orcs will be able to win that eventually. We'll see. All right, Power Stone. Yep, good fighting. All's good in the neighborhood. The Boarboy Biggins getting a good fight, and Halberds are tar pitted here. As far as this goes, yeah, we do see that artillery down there. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get that. Could call in the spider in melee to go help out those blorks. I kind of like that idea a little bit better. Yeah, this fight here is going well, though. We definitely are slowly getting it. We'll do the Curse at a Bad Moon to give everybody their anti-large bonus. Cool. So we just hold our 2 objectives, or at least try to, and maybe get this one back. We'll see. Spider's coming into melee, and attacking things with artillery applies a penalty. Pop the wall right now, and we're going to get a Boar Boy Biggin coming over to just provide a little bit of support. All right, so we're not losing our back objective. Valkia looks like she's trying to get in there. Yeah, trolls do get broken. Let's get these Boar Boys out of here. Let's shoot at Valkia a little bit. We don't really have like a super effective way of punishing Valkia. You know, just a little bit of razzle-dazzle here. The Spider will terror out everything, and yeah, we broke that position open. Dreadmaw, not going to be great against us. Oh wait, aren't Dreadmaws bugged right now? Isn't there some weird shit with Dreadmaws where they're bugged out? I could be crazy. Okay, so yep, this is looking good. Complete route here. Let's get the Spider. The Flinger Shrine. I mean, the Dreadmaw we should be able to punish here. The Blorks should be on you guys. Let's get the big boys around the sides. Do a little bit of skirmishing with the old Hellstriders. And yeah, what do we want to get now? Let's send to the Moon Howlers to go be sacrificed to them. Yeah, this objective looks safe. Boar Boys, let's get you away. This objective flips to us very hard and fast. And let's try and run down the trolls and run down whatever the hell we can here so they don't come back. So now my opponent is basically just going to be Benny Hilling between the 2 points and trying to figure out a way. I don't know where he's going. Oh my god, is he sending that expensive-ass Dreadmaw after my piece of shit artillery? Oh, that's such a win for us. That's a colossal blunder on his part. I'm just going to unsummon it and get most of my money back when he gets close. No way he's going after that rock lobber. Holy shit, that's so good for us, guys. All right, up we go. In the meantime, let's get some dudes to ride you guys down so they don't come back and put up a fight. Valkia is in the mix here, and yeah, that's fine. So we just unsummon you. Do a little bit of unsummoning now. Are we going to get it unsummoned in time? I think we will, actually. It's going to be really close, but pretty hilarious. All right, so the Spider is doing it, and oh, did we get the unsummon? We do! Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, he rallied, unfortunately. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, unsummon you. Boar Boy Biggins, go see if we can surround this guy, and there is going to be some witchcraft being used on us here, which feels bad. All right, we can get the nasty skulkers to try and get these trolls with a little bit of rampaging. Keep focus firing on you guys. Archers can tee off on them. Good Final Transmutation, and we know he loves that. He used it against us earlier. And Fate of Buna, probably best used on the Forsaken here. There's not too many good targets for it, but yeah, we're going to try that. So we do get the Buna. You guys are going to go ahead and do the dreaded slow here, and then we're going to bring in some Boar Boys to try and rout them off. Damn, Halberd's so hot right now. Yeah, we got to get you guys up. I haven't had the opportunity to use Fermented Fungi yet. I could get it on Valkia right now. It's an option. Yeah, it's definitely an option. Let's just get you guys up on the objective and see what he wants to do. Let's get these trolls, and the Spider will be there to help. Wow, really? We're actually losing that objective there? No shit. All right, let's get you guys up there. Yeah, losing that objective would be pretty bad. That's it's not good for us. All right, so Hag is doing it. It's Haggin time, and it looks like the Dreadmaw's here. The best way to play against Dreadmaws on big maps, ignore them. Don't fight them. Just run away from it. There's no sense in giving it what it wants. All right, so let's get you in. Get the Spider into melee here. Let's get the little Goblin into melee. I'm going to use Curse at a Bad Moon to buff everybody up. And the Paul Blork Mall Cops have arrived and stabilized that objective. Great. Ruglad's working as great little sweepers, by the way. Loving their performance here. That's going to hurt bad. Yep, that's going to hurt. We might be able to dodge some of it, but as long as my Goblin doesn't get caught in the full duration. Oh, my Goblin's on foot. I didn't notice that. Holy shit. That unironically kind of helps against Valkia. We're going to mushroom her right now. See if we could, like, trap her in place. Ruglads, it's fine. It's literally what they're born to do is, like, fight these kind of things. So we're going to go send support and send support. Paul Blork, Mall Cop, getting it done. And we're going to send some trolls up. Yep, Dreadmaw, classic, just AFK there. And yeah, Valkia is kind of getting smashed up by the Spider, and we could Tormentor Sword her too. Try and get the kill here. Let's get in the weird spawn. We're pretty damn close. Are we in range? We are. So we got Valkia with the triple Prison Shank, although she's kind of winning this fight here, so we're just going to Spirit Leech you. Demon Shield, is it active right now? It is. Damn shame. Okay, well played. All right, Boar Boys are coming. We got this one. We managed to wreck his Skirmishing Core a little bit. And do we have any Vanguard stuff we can call in? We can get the Moon Howlers. Yeah, have them come break these halberds real quick. Our Hag getting run down. Valkia also on the brink of dying. Let's pop the Wog to try and get a little bit stronger. Yeah, you guys keep hustling up. And we do see a freebie right there. So we're going to go see if we can get that. Yep, Hag is running. You guys can go here and get this. These guys are going to get broken. So now we go to his back objective. That was kind of our game plan there. And Valkia is getting bullied. Yeah, she's not having a good time. Obviously, Halberd's a bad trade, but I thought with the WoW we might be able to pull it out, but alas, it was not the case. Either you guys, Swamp Things come in and help peel. Maybe the Hag will rally. His dreaded Dreadmaw is AFK in the shadows. The Flinger Shrine putting in a little bit of lifting. Yeah, not bad at all. And now we steal his home objective. Yep, it's going to go to us with the Rugloods, and we can call in a little sneaky get over there to go get that. Unsummon you guys, and we need to unsummon, or just pull them in to help, actually. Probably better. Valkia is almost cooked. Yeah, she's having a really bad time. Valkia has a weird hitbox where sometimes she gets stuck and can't get away from things, so that's really good for us. All right, Rugloods, let's get your bows out. Dick's out for Rugloods orcs. And we're going to start absolutely hammering them right here. So we're going to charge. And that objective should be stable. Yeah, we should have that for now. Over here, Valkia is almost cooked. Yep, Valkia is down for the count, actually. Really nice. And now we can rampage you guys. Yeah, nice. Get a couple little gremlins coming over to help. The Swamp Things fighting Weird Spawn. The Duel of Fates. Do manage to break that. Let's go see if we can stop him from unsummoning the Hell Cannon. It's a pretty big win. So Black Orcs will dunk on Forsaken. It's a very good fight for them. Yeah, man. We're cooking. We're cooking here. It's looking all right. We'll drop a little Tormentor Sword once that other unit gets close to try and help. Looks like they're not going to, so we don't need to. But yeah, the little Foot Goblin ended up being a decent choice. Yeah, Hellstriders will actually lose the Rugloods probably in sustained combat, so that's good for us. What the hell is that? That is Hellstriders on Wolf Riders. Yeah, that's not great. And let's get Boar Boys and you guys. Yeah, get you guys screaming up the board. Reinforcements are coming. Just kind of farming here. And if we can keep him from unsummoning the Hell Cannon, it saves us a ton of resources. It's very good. All right. Their Harambe jokes are going to write themselves if we get the Monkey King. Yeah. Maybe this is Voidlaw's 5th ladder. No, if it was Voidlaw's, I'd probably lose. Yeah, he's very good. So yeah, I like that cheeky little mobility play here. We're going to sacrifice a Wolf Rider just to make sure we don't lose that and get you back there. Paul Blork's doing good. We're up heavily on points. We're winning the trades down here. His Dreadmaw is just AFK in the Shadow Realm. And cool. Yeah, the Hag, I would love if the Hag would come back. That'd be massive. You guys get up, fight the Horsemen. Although you guys come down here, do a little bit of this. And we're probably fine. Yeah, that was a good exchange there. So now the Boar Boys fight those guys. The Blorks win their fight there, and we just kind of barely rat and hold on to all the objectives. He's bleeding so many units right now, though. All right, yeah, good. I don't care about the Hell Cannon anymore. We're just going to come back to the objective and just kind of plant our feet. Put our feet up and call it a day. So, oh, the Dreadmaw is fighting something. Okay, it's just fighting the scraps of the Black Orcs. Yeah, he might be able to get his home objective back, but probably not. Boar Boys finish off the Halberds. You guys go down this way. And what do we have here? A couple skirmishers. Yeah, he unsummons it now, but not really going to do much for him. Yeah, the Dreadmaw, it did its part, but yeah, he definitely blundered it pretty bad. Like, it's such an easy thing when you're microing a big army to forget about like little things like that. And now we can skeet spiderwebs on him, actually. Black Orcs are such chads, by the way. They're so awesome. Definitely, probably top 2 coolest units on the Greenskin roster. Hey, Turin, have I... Yeah, I've beaten Anticity plenty of times, but he's better than me, 100%. Let's be clear about that. But I can take games off him, yeah. Occasionally. But he is better. He is better. Like, probably, right, if we played now, it'd probably be like an 70% win rate for him. 80% maybe in, like, sweaty best of 5 format. Yeah, I would say that's the case. Regular Orc Boys, yeah, no, they're solid. We have 34 Winds of Magic. Yeah, so I think summoning a caster in again would be good. Let's get the Swamp Things moving over here. Get the Swamp Thing over there. You're going to come up here and fight this. Set you up, set you up. And oh, he started using the Dreadmaw again. Although, honestly, I could just let the Spears fight it. Yeah, he did move the Dreadmaw. Okay. Because I pathed it in such a way where he wouldn't be getting me, but yeah, he did move it. Okay. So Trolls are coming. The little Gobbo that could. We can just use the Flinger Shrine to throw at these guys. And that's it. GG. All right. As someone who's starting with PvP, what tips do you have? It depends on what faction you're playing. The tips are pretty varied, but man, yeah, that's the hard thing about this game. Like, general tips. One thing is turn off the auto skirmish on your missile cavalry. That's pretty big. And when you're designing an army in domination mode, you want to like decide like one thing I say for beginners is you want to design your army to have like a goal, right? So if you have a defensive value trading army, your goal is to get on one objective, secure it, and then slow push out, farm value, yielding the second objective early, and then, get that as you slowly push your opponent back. Now, if you want to design an army that's a high mobility army that bounces between objectives, build around that, right? If you want to build an army that is like a triple cap pressure build, just go all in on it. Don't like put your foot halfway in the water. That's something that I've done a lot in the past. Like really be decisive with like when you're building your armies. Are there specific unit compositions you can recommend getting started? Yeah, of course. So if you are playing like the Empire, for example, usually having a baseline of stalwart infantry, which is cost-effective, cheap infantry, is very, very good. And then you can mix in like a couple skirmishers to go get the objectives. And from there, this is like a good foundation for most builds. Like core cheap infantry to move up and secure one objective. You need a wizard, core infantry, and a couple skirmishers to go grab and contest the objectives out of the gate so you don't fall too far behind is always really nice. Yeah. And then from here, some cav, which again are going to depend on the matchup you're in. But this kind of archetype is very fine in most matchups. When we do get to Total War Warhammer 40k, auto skirmish is bad because sure, it will help you sometimes, but the problem with auto skirmishes, they don't take good retreat angles, and sometimes they get caught in bad situations, and they just get trapped and they get surrounded, and it's bad. Yeah. But when 40k does come out in Dawn of War 4, I'm gonna do beginners guides on both those games that are very in depth. I would do it for this game, but it's been around so long that it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I think it'll make more sense to put my efforts onto the newer games. Yeah, they take really dumb paths and they get themselves caught. Yeah, and honestly, if you watch the games, you can learn quite a bit. You could watch me play. You could watch somebody like Anticity play. Although Anticity is kind of hard to copy because he plays like a really turbo sweaty like mobility style that's I think less accessible to newer players. But if you want to like watch really high level like end game stuff, yeah, he's much better for that, I would say. But yeah. Okay, we found a match. Tall and domination is good at times if you really are more familiar with the game. So we got Black Ark. Oh. So we got Dark Age Rush, nice. How do we want to play this? Yeah, and plays from outer space. He does. Yeah, I can't stand debug camera. If it were up to me, I'd remove it from multiplayer. I think it's stupid. But hopefully it's not a thing in 40k multiplayer because it's just a huge crutch. It's like you get to see the whole map when like the game wasn't debug camera isn't an intended mechanic. The game was designed a certain way, and then that way is kind of exploited by debug camera, and it's just kind of been something that's like passed along for the ages, Let's do Dark Elves. Yeah, I promise you guys Dark Elves. So we're gonna do it. Dark Elves are one of my worst factions, but we're gonna try and make it work. All hail the Wookiee. He's a barking from the deep. With crooked tail and incredible something. All right, what are we going to do here? So Grand Cathay is very evil. Extra evil Grand Cathay schemes. Yes, good Anakin, good. Now the lore choice here, do we have options? Yes, we do. We do have options indeed. Yeah, watching Turin's backlog, that's a really good way to learn. Yeah, man, if you just go watch all my tournaments over the years, like you're going to learn a lot. You can literally just see what the high-level players build, their armies, and copy them and emulate their styles, and yeah, you'll be aight. All hail the Wookiee. He's arising from the deep. I think we do this, although that is pretty nice. Yes, good. Evil Dark Pegasus. What faction would you say is your top faction? If I were in a sweaty game, best of series, probably Nurgle, Empire, and Chaos Dwarves would be my 3 mains. Yeah. I am bringing a build that is incredibly risky, but it has huge style points. So I suppose that is what's important. All right, let's do that. And just get you guys in the mix. All Dread Knights. Yes. That is how we do it. Just Dread Knights all day, every day. Okay, so aside from that, what do we need to worry about? Tiger Warriors are kind of annoying, but I think we're okay. All right. We do have some advantages in this matchup in terms of like the mobility elements of things. And yeah, I think that looks pretty fun. You got to bring the rule of cool, you know. There's a couple units on the Dark Elf roster that are just so badass. It's just like heresy to not bring them. You know? It's a little bit of heresy. All right. I love and hate the build already. Let's get the Hellebro and I, the most chill of the Spear Bros. This is either going to work like magnificently or I'm just going to get absolutely annihilated. There's no in between on this build right now. None. Here we go, baby. Galactic Dark Age Rush. Cool to see OGs playing. And the Blackheart calls to us. A War Hydra? Yes, I did it. Gondola, I did it. I brought a Hydra. I regret it already. Against Cathay, who's got such good shooting and cannons, but watching your Dow 2 vids, Imperial Guardsmen are... Oh, dude, I love Dow 2. We'll do a stream this weekend. I think like a big, long 40k hype stream would be fun. Play some Dow 2. All right. So we got you guys and you guys, yes. And then you're going to go up here and get that. 2. And the Hydra is going to be our capture weight, homie. So let's put one of you here, one of you here. Oh, God. You guys like this build? You like it? It's got a little bit of everything. The dog is here. Oh, you can't see the build. Okay. Do you guys like the build now? Let's get you. Let's get you. Yes. Yes. Hydra, you guys. Oh, God. That is a box and a half. Okay. Homie's playing land battle and domination mode, which I respect. We can get the Helebroni up quick. Yeah, get some bros up. He's got Bashiva somewhere. Bashiva is in the shadows, so 12 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so Bashiva is the only invisible unit he has. That's good. So we know Bashiva's coming, but hopefully the Hydra and Spirit Leech can take care of Bashiva. We're going to find out. Okay, so that point is ours. We got the double cap. The dreaded blocker is gone now. I'm definitely nervous about Bashiva. On this side, we can send a Corsair just to hold this so we can't ninja that with some Tigers. And he's going to have to advance up on me. All right. This is great, but I like the dog. All right, what does he have? Graces of Kuai Yin? No, he's got a Celestial Lion. Oh, God. Lion-O is here. Okay, back you go, back you go. We got the Hellebro and I, the chillest of all the bros in the realm, who are going to be coming that way. I could go, like, bait a little bit of shooting here. I assume Bashiva is, like, creeping in the shadows somewhere. We don't know where, we don't know why, but we do know Bashiva exists. And, Breath Attack, I mean, it's kind of... We're getting blimped. We're getting shot by the blimp, guys. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's go. We're going to creep, and he's going to shoot me with his little magic arrow of evil. And yeah, there we go. Is it worth the breath attack? Oh, pretty damn good one, actually. Did he just Plague of Rust that thing? Holy shit. What a Chad. Okay, I mean, that's... Oh, and Hidden Huntress. Oh, Bashiva's nearby. All right. Bashiva's nearby in the shadows. All right, let's shoot there. Shoot there. Rip a shot. That's all fine as long as it stabilizes. All right, so we get the double shot. That's what it's all about right there, boy. And let's get some witch elves coming out to crump infantry. All right, now we retreat. We just kite back a little bit. We can let the Hydra feast. And now maybe consider a purple Son of Xarius. So let's park you on the point, park you on the point, park you on the point. And we are going to wait and see where those guys are going to set down to shoot. And they are, so we're going to purple sun them right now. And there's Bathsheba. All right, so Bathsheba needs to get it. So we're going to do that. We're going to get you right here and you right here on Bathsheba. Shoot there. So we do get a big purple sun, won't you come? Nice, and we do get some good infantry shooting. Shades can start shooting at the Celestial Man. And Bathsheba doesn't want to be fighting Hydra. That's not what Bathsheba had on the cards. All right. So the Shades are putting in work. We have another Shade Crossfire. So let's run you guys away. Start ripping shots here again. The Hydra is doing real good. It's hanging in there very well. Yep, Shade Firepower. Pretty good and tasty, I do dare say. One of the Jade Warriors is almost down. Helabroni, the chillest of the bros in all the realm, will continue their mortal combat here. And yeah, that is a cannon. Okay, so cannons are going to hurt. We need to pull back. Let you fight there. And we can actually send you guys in to go help and get the Hydra a little bit of help too. Spirit Leech on Bathsheba is a great choice. Ah, did I just misclick? Shit. Oh well, it's fine. It could be worse. All right, but we got the 2 crossbows shooting in. And yeah, the Celestial Lion is getting dunked on right now. Holy shit. Back you go. The big Zerg is here. I have no way of shutting down that cannon, most likely, unless I send some Corsairs all the way across, which is Super Bronzodia. The Celestial dudes are duding it. Yeah, we need to get on you, and the Hydra needs to get on Bathsheba also. Let's pull you guys back, and let's get you guys in the mix. And the 2 archers can shoot at the Empress's Crowmen, which of course are the what's it called? I have the dual weapon variant, yeah, so it's pretty nice. All right, Bathsheba's chasing. Let's get back, and we can have another one of you guys. Oh, the anime teleport! Oh shit! I just got animated, bro. Oh no. Okay, bombardment's coming down. Can we get Bathsheba? Yeah, it's a nice little shot right there. The crossbows, how are they doing? Let's get in and fight. They are the dual weapon Shades, so in theory they should fight reasonably well here. Bathsheba's getting danger low. I need to stay on top of the kill there. And you guys just ride up the side of the board, honestly. Yeah, let's just get you guys in some freaking, yeah, Dark Rider pushing over there. If we kill Bathsheba here, that's pretty big. We can Doombolt Bathsheba. Try and get that going. Yeah, a little something, something. And you guys can get in combat and finish that off. And in the meantime, what targets do we have? Yeah, we might be able to get that cannon offline. Yeah, maybe. So we just got to zero across and see if we can. Let's pull you guys back. Keep the big Hydra doing its thing. And we just keep Spirit Leeching on Bathsheba. Yeah, just like that. All right, so yeah, the cannon, hopefully we can knock it offline. He was a little bit out of position, and we do catch him slipping, but the cannon is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Bathsheba's getting danger low. You need to keep the beast on Bathsheba and I think just Spirit Leech spam the rest of the game, honestly. All right, so call in for us. Let's get some more Witch Elves to hold the point so we don't lose it. You're going to start shooting here. And the cannon is compromised, but most likely will come back online at some point. And she's back. Nice. Huge. All right, Shades. Finish off this Celestial Lion and finish off the Celestial Lion. Let's get the homegirls up there. And Bathsheba is getting it. Is getting it a little bit. Cannon is fully offline, so we need to make sure to do as much damage as we can to that thing. How are we looking here? Bathsheba's getting low. Okay, Spirit Leech on the White Tiger. Let's just click on the face icon. It's usually a little bit easier. And yeah, and then we can also get some Dark Riders out to help clear out these peasants. Okay, so Bathsheba's so close to going down right now. Holy shit. Shaken and stirred, that's for sure. Let's get these Shades back. Thank goodness that cannon's offline. That cannon was our bane. All right, Soul Blight. Yep, do a big Soul Blight right there. Keep hunting down Bathsheba. And Bathsheba's terrified right now, so we just got to stay on the hunt. Dark Riders can come here. Witch Elves can just go grind against these units. Oh, Giga Chad Hydra. Let's go, baby. All right. And what do we have to go after the archers? Let's pull the Shades back. See if we can stabilize them somewhere. And then we need to get you guys creeping around the outside. All right, Bathsheba's down for the count. That's pretty massive. Now we can get a big purple sun on to... I don't know if that'll hit both of them, so I'm just going to aim for one. Hope for the best. And great. So we got you back here shooting. You guys shoot right there. The cannon is still offline. Oh no, Bathsheba's still alive. Shit. Okay. Well, the purple sun ends up wiping that crossbow unit. Oh, Hydra got a heal. Okay, it's fine. Even if Bathsheba comes back, it's going to be kind of a non-factor, right? Let's use the Witch's Brew, get the Crunk Juice going. Good. You guys shoot right there. Breath attack on the Hydra is going to be excellent right here. We can have you start attacking this, and you guys waddle up this way. Bathsheba should be gone. Oh, that breath attack was fat, dude. That was a good one. All right. Oh, Knights of the Ebon Claw. I got the Dread Knights for you guys. They all laughed at the Hydra until it was too late. That's right. Those Ironclaw Tiger Warriors did not have a good time. All right, let's blast them. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of business going over there. You guys shoot at the Crowman. And he does get into combat with us. So we need to waddle away right about now. The Dread Knights can probably break them with a little bit of support. Should be all right. Ah, that's not good. That's bad. All right. Yeah, so we need to land on the ground right now and get you guys to come and try and finish off that Alchemist on the blimp. Can we finish these Ironclaw Tiger Chads? I think we can. And I do manage to get on the ground, which is huge. And cool. So now we just keep scurrying away. Let's call out some Dark Riders. Yes. To come. Ironclaw Tiger Warriors do get broken. That's pretty massive. And you guys go down this way. Shades are putting in the work. Yeah, they are, but they're a little bit beat up, so I think I'm going to kite back with them right now. Knights of the Ebon Claw. Don't want to be fighting spears. Granted, they're not harmonious or anything, so let's get you back. We're going to get you scurrying and shooting at the Jade Warriors, and then you guys come and finish off those damn archers. All right, this is fine here. Shades are dual wield, so that's actually not terrible for us. Dark Riders come up. How are we looking on this side? We do have some Corsair handbows who've seen better days, so he's starting to become an objective goblin, which makes sense. The Dread Knights. Oh, Bathsheba's managed to heal. Yeah, makes sense. The Mantra of Invigoration and all that. So let's go find Bathsheba. Let's go see if we can. Get a little Spirit Leech action on Bathsheba here. So Dread Chads are there. Let's get you here, and you're going to get onto those Jade Warrior crossbows. How can I stabilize my outside objective there? I don't know. It's going to be a tall order. All right, so you're back. Let's get you up. Get you up. Probably unsummon you guys because we need some infantry back in the pool. Bathsheba anime teleports away. I will have enough for one more Spirit Leech, so I could follow Bathsheba and try and get the kill. Dread Knight's getting a great surround right there, and then the Shades can keep throwing shade while you guys dive up into your thing. So I could hunt Bathsheba down. There, it's a Jade Lancer and a Peasant Horseman, so I need like a Cold One Knight to go get that. That's going to be the unit that will counter both of those. All right, we got the Medusa in there. Yeah, you're getting hunted again. Come on, get back. Those damn Crowmen, they're such a menace. All right, so we do get away. We're very low. I probably should save the Spirit Leech for when Bathsheba inevitably pops out. I could go sit on their back objective. Not a terrible idea. Crows are hot on my tail here. Yeah, kind of a little bit scary, actually. I need to reclaim a couple objectives here. So we're going to get up, go get those guys. And we do get the big blimp down. All right. Dealing with those Ironclaw Tiger Warriors, it's going to be hard. They're a very menacing unit. So I think we just keep our push up. Yeah, you guys go down this way. That was basically just to force him to defend. And the low ground objective we should get. But the Ironclaw Tiger Warriors, yeah, those are actually our biggest problem right now. All right, let's get the Dread Chads over here. Let's get the big dog out there. Treat you. That is a Shattered Alchemist. Hydra runs. Just attacks here real quick. And it looks like we are going to get this objective. So that's something. And then this one will come back to us in a moment. Don't need to worry too much about the other stuff there. The Dread Knight's doing great work. Let's get the Medusa back. And Crows of Cain would be good against Ironclaw because they're infantry size. So they will tie them down, and no bonuses for my opponent there. All right, shoot the laser beams from the side. You guys come out this way. I feel like my opponent's out of gas, but again, they have the objective advantage, so there's that. Crows of Cain, just clean that up real quick. And let's get you guys back. Haven't seen Bathsheba popping up in quite some time. We're going to bring you guys around. Yeah, so we're going to bring both of you guys and then send some Corsairs just to hold the side point. I think that's going to be the play. Keep running away. Then you guys go swoop on these. I mean, yeah, he's got Tiger Warriors. He's got some Joe Exotics coming. I just need to... I need to get the double cap here before it becomes a really sketchy triple cap situation. Yeah, let's get to the Ironclaw Tiger Warriors with all these homies. I do have enough for Spirit Leech. How many Spirit Leeches do I have? I have only one more. That sucks. Yeah, it definitely sucks. All right, so the Cav Core is coming. And if he tries to ninja that outside one, I should be able to just call in some like quick Cav and go for it. These are the Ironclaw Tiger Warriors, many of which are getting chewed up pretty bad. As soon as Bathsheba pops up, we should be able to get the kill. Okay. And my opponent not making the play over there. So let's go ahead and get some Witch Elves coming. Yeah, if it becomes triple cap, I think he wins. So this is a little bit sketchy, actually. Granted, I might have the time to push up. We'll see. Yeah, get on the Claw Speaker. There we are. And then get some Dark Riders coming out. We just need all the bodies we could possibly get here. Cold ones are fighting well. We do get that little jump right there. And the capture weight is starting to come into our favor as the Ironclad Tiger Warriors do get chewed up. It's really, really tight. Really, really tight game. All right, Witch Elves should be here in a second. Yeah, they're pretty quick. All right, get on the point. Get on the point, everybody. Yeah, okay, so we're on the point. Is it a Helm's Deep situation? Yeah, I think I win on just the 2 still. If I get it in the next, like, 30 seconds. Which I think I will. Because he's pretty gassed out. Yeah, now, obviously, the intuitive play for him is going to be, you know, a split push. So we'll just call in some Dark Riders and go head him off there. And, yeah, we can definitely... Ooh, I think I just barely win on these. Let's move up. Get a Breath Attack on these guys here. I do have Spirit Leech. Bathsheba might try something down there. Let's unsummon you guys. Witch Elves can move up too. Crows of Cain at the ready. Let me just do the math real quick. Yeah, I do win on these. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of like feigned pressure on him. So maybe he'll do the math wrong and think that he can win. I hope that's not the case. So let's get you guys and go down here. And you guys go down here too. You guys sit back. The Hydra is just going to be a menace, and we're going to poke here. It's fine. Yeah, we can just go after the Jade Warriors. Not a big deal. So you guys chill out, and for now, let's go ahead and call out another Witch Elf here. All right, so we got the Sorcerer. Those are Ironclad Tiger Warriors, which is kind of scary, actually. The Hydra and company are chilling, so I think we just got to go all hands on deck down here. Keep kiting with you. And they do end up landing on us here. I know Bathsheba's around. I just don't know where. Crows of Cain, need to finish you off. Let's get you back, get you back. We do have the one Witch Elf unit that should be able to secure that objective. He is forcing maybe a potential overreact from me here. You know, I think I just have to use a Spirit Leech. No, I'm gonna hold to my guns for Bathsheba. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. Okay, so all those cav units have arrived. Oh, I'm so close to breaking though. Yeah, shame. Damn shame, really. All right, so the Ironclad Tiger Warriors are a problem. The Witch Elves will dispatch those Ironclaws, hopefully. Just got to hold it a little bit till I can pass them. It's going to be right up against the Razor's Edge. And, yeah, you guys, let's get some Corsair Infantry coming over here to help hold that down. Yeah, I was a little bit greedy there. Paid the iron price. All right, let's get you guys in. Pop the Witch's Brew, so they're going to get crunk, and then we just get behind you, and then we just hold here. Yeah, you can keep poking there to be safe. Witch Elves, I don't know where he's going to push from. We'll have to see. My Sorceress is packing up and running, but as you can see, the Witch Elves are making quick work of the Iron Claws. You go right here, sacrifice a peasant, and there we are. Okay. So is he going to push on the high ground? We don't have a lot of capture weight there. We gotta be careful not to get caught slipping there. Summoning the Sorceress again is not probably that big of a deal. All right, so that looks good to me. Gotta just leave you guys in limbo a little bit and just start like saturating the points with actual capture weight. Oh, Bathsheba! Bathsheba pops out. I love it. That's fun. All right, so he's gonna probably make a play where Bathsheba is. Although, I don't know, he's still got a lot of cap weight down here. Let's go over there. Witch Elves are putting in the work. Corsairs are coming. Yeah, I think we gotta just flood down here. Make sure we don't lose this. All right, Bathsheba's there, and let's get another Corsair Infantry up. So that's gonna be 10 capture weight. We do get there, so let's get the Dark Riders to go fight the peasants. And the Witch Elves actually get killed by the Empress's Crowmen. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty, I do dare say. All right, let's get you guys up. Everybody up on the point, And we're going to need to call in a Vanguard unit here in a second. Yep, everybody on, and everybody's going right here. Okay, so the Hydra is certainly going to have its work cut out for it. Thankfully, I do have 2 infantry units coming. Come on, Hydra. Score some goals. It's a really, really tight game. Looks like down here, this is pretty much all we're going to be able to send down here. So what you see is what you got. Let's do the Hag Queen's abilities, and we're going to get some Dark Riders to come for the capture weight. And here goes nothing, man. So Hydra needs to get a big attack animation into the Claw Speaker. We're going to get you guys on the Spear units. And hopefully those infantry will arrive in time. Down here, do we win this? Ooh, that's close. Those are some good units. Yeah, very good units. I think we just got to focus on holding this objective. So let's get the Dark Riders in. Spear units are on the way. I think our Corsair Infantry and our Witch Elves are just too Chadley. I think they're going to hold there. So what is going to get here in time? The Hydra is terror routing things, which is great. Spears are up. Spears are up. And we're up on the point. So let's get you guys in the mix. Bashiva is there, looking extra anime. Yeah, cut those Crowmen down. Here, looks like we have it won. So I think we just call out Doomfire Warlocks on this side. And or Dark Riders. Oh, Bashiva lost to the Hydra. Oh, yeah, Hydra, dude. Fear the Hydra and respect it. All right, and we only need a little bit more. Hold! Hold! All right. Epic match, guys. Oh, what a game. Holy shit. That was a cockfight, that game. Is there a mode with the basic fights? Yeah, there are some people who play the old game mode, yeah. Like Land Battle and Conquest and stuff, yeah. GG, dude. Great stuff. 400, 2400, 2500 right there. And yeah, the Shades did really good. And good times. Good times indeed. Yeah, it was a good old fight. You definitely kept Bashiva in check a little bit. Killing the cannon was the game-winning play, though. If that cannon was allowed to stay online, we would probably be cooked. Yeah, Caleb, I do plan to play that at some point. I don't know when, but I do. Oh, I forgot to check the Hydra. The Hydra probably got like 24, 2500, somewhere in that ballpark, yeah. GG Dark Age, that was a cockfight, bro. Holy shit. Looks like you still got it too, man. All right. Oh, let's do the big in-house game. All right. So we're going to do this. It's going to be Turin 4v4. Let's do 3v3. 4v4 is too much. We're going to do a big old conquest battle. And we're going to do Order versus Chaos. So Team Order versus Team Chaos. So go ahead and join if you guys want to play. It will be decided on the flats of Kislev. And maybe I'll play Kislev. Although, Empire. I gotta play Sigmar. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, boss. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. You too. What do you mean, cheesers? So, Guggen, the issues people are bringing up with Land Battle, the old format, is there's no mechanics to force the players to fight each other. So, basically, if I lose a Land Battle game to you, but I haven't hit army losses yet, I can grab one horse unit and I can run it in circles for 25 minutes until the timer runs out, if you don't have a unit that's as quick as me. So there are a lot of cheesy mechanics like that in Land Battle. So for example, if you're playing a faction with like infinite winds of magic, you can basically just run in circles and cast spells and never truly engage your opponent. There's nothing to force you to fight. The only way to win is obviously army loss your opponent. But yeah. Oh, who cares if you're not? You just join, dude. Get in here. Anybody's welcome to join. Oh, good guys on my side. So Gear and 404. And then we have Chaos on the other side. So Gondola, Chewy, and Wally, you guys need to go Chaos. It could be any Chaos. Yeah. Yeah, and corner camping is also another problem with Land Battle too. So in Land Battle, I can put my entire army against the edge of the map and you can't do anything to get around my flanks. I can just deny your flanks. And whereas in Dom, it's not a problem because of objectives, right? But spell spam, corner camping, draw kiting. Now, in like traditional, like organized Land Battle play, it's not really a problem because they have rules against it. But if you're talking about and attacking rules too, like what's going to stop your opponent from attacking you? You can hide invisible units and your opponent will never find you and you can just draw them. There's lots of shenanigans like that. All right, Chewy Vampire Counts is fine. They're evil adjacent. All right, so let's get the builds going. Okay. Gear, I like what you're working with. Yeah, I dig it. And then... Holy shit, that sounds awful. Well, yeah, that's the ladder experience for Land Battle that you'll run into. Yeah. But if you're playing with cool people, Land Battle can be very fun. But if you're playing with strangers, it can get a little bit rough. Hopefully Land Battle in 40... It's not going to be... 40k is an objective game. If I had to put money on it, what's going to happen with Total War Warhammer 40k multiplayer is it's going to be conquest mode with 3 to 5 objectives. So instead of having domination mode or land battle, it's gonna have objectives, and because 40k is an objective game. Yeah, so I would wager that that's how it's gonna be. Okay, so you guys are gonna love this build. You're gonna love every second of it. It is just the trolliest shit that I can think of, and hopefully it will work. All right, that looks good. Yeah, good looking army so far, guys. Good looking army. All right, and then 2, and we can maybe mix in a little something here. I think that's probably better, and then just get you guys there. No, matchmaking in this game is terrible, unfortunately. There's no elo, there's no functioning leaderboard. It's 40k will be better, I'm sure, but this it's better to do organized play. So Guggen, if you want to play, just join our Discord, homie. We'll set you up. If you want land battle, we'll send you to the right place. If you want conquest mode, if you want domination, which is what we do around here, like we'll take care of you, man. We'll take care of you. Let me get a Discord link. Just message me in Discord. I might not respond right away, but I will by the end of the night. Yeah. Kellen, thank you for the $50. Obligatory tithe paid. Started our narrative campaign in Trench Crusade to get people practicing for Carcass front drops. My court smashed Prussians, and then the Pope's forces beat your heretics. Got to pick up on the channel. Nice, dude. It's so fun. I love Trench Crusade. It's so fun. 40k probably will not have reinforcements in the traditional sense, but you will have tactical reserves, Rogue AI. So, like, when you build an army, you will put units in reserve, and if you're Space Marines, they'll come out in drop pods. If you're Imperial Guardsmen, they might come in via, like, a transport or something. Yeah. So that's that. Archery, we are streaming this game, and that will probably be the last game of the day. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, Warhammer 3 is great, though. It's a great game. It's an OG, man. I mean, amazing single player, really fun multiplayer. It's a timeless classic, man, despite its issues. That's for sure. All right, let me see. Let me respond to you. And all right. All right. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and party. My team has proper armies, but I am going to be the wagon overlord with the engineers supporting him. So, yeah, this is going to be the game plan. So, we got the wagon army. This is a traditional field battle with one objective. It's conquest. So this is, in my opinion, if you don't like domination mode, this is the way to play the game. It's great. All right, so I got the wagons. I got a Luminarch for the sniping. Dow4 does have base building. It does, yes, to answer your question. But it's not too heavy duty. Okay, looks like my allies are going to deploy over here. I'll play it by ear and see. I just need to run away if the Chaos Dwarf artillery is nearby. Okay. Good luck, have fun. So this is order versus evil. Evil. Got some random spearmen. I'm going to just put him back here to scout, see if my opponents are deploying behind us. They could do a Vanguard deployment. There's no way to type with your allies in this game. It's so stupid. Are they behind us? They're not. Okay. So here we are. We got the Beastmen over here. So this is the main host of our enemy. Elspeth von Draken is like one of the cheesiest characters in the game. Okay, cannons are going to be firing. Did I turn the sound off? Oh my god, I had the game sound off. Okay, there we go.
Sigma calls.
Sigma calls.
To battle.
To battle.
By forge and firearm.
Epic cannon fire. Oh,
By God, Mirage!
so epic, dude. You gotta love it.
The ground! Formation, march!
Let's go get friendly fired. How about we go around the cannon so we don't... You know what? No, I gotta move through.
Lingering!
Okay, so we see the beastmen waiting, so we're gonna get our spearmen and do a little bit of that. We're gonna take our wagon corps and our engineers to go do some poking.
For the Emperor!
Because we have like infinite ammo with all these restocks, so I'm not worried about it.
Overcoming inertia!
Let's do a mercurial shot on you guys.
Will hurt!
And the Luminarch is gonna start zapping into the Cryptors. It's fine. Just shoot whatever the hell we can. Elspeth getting hunted. Oop, we gotta get the wagons under to support. So Elspeth's gonna run. Yeah, we see the vampires are there cackling. And the Luminarch is shooting at what? Oh, let's see if we can get Archaon, actually. That'd be really nice. Alright, Luminarch's coming. This is gonna be a reckoning, though, for these gooses. The wagons and the engineers are gonna lay into them. Oh, if I had my Luminarch nearby, I could have potentially snared them down.
Quickly!
Quickly! Alright, corpse cart. Shoot the corpse cart. Yes, and the wagons are keeping those bad boys at bay. Elspeth's gonna fly over. What the hell is Bathsheba doing back here? Holy shit. Bathsheba's going spec ops back there. Okay, Luminarch almost one-shotting a corpse cart. That's good value right there. Demogryphs are just going to be on guard duty. And Elspeth, got to look out for... Probably go for a kill on Archaon, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Alright. Ooh. Isabella von Karstein in the river. Oh no. Let's go skirmish the beastmen a little bit. Pull you engineers back. Alright, guys. Isabella von Karstein is in the danger zone right now. Here we go. Spirit Leech. Are we going to be able to hit anything? I don't know. Find out. Come on, Luminarch. Score some freaking goals! Alright. So back, and let's get the Demogryph Knights to come sweep, and then get you guys to come across. Okay. She did get hit. I could use the Coruscating Blast. Oh, she popped the Blood Chalice of Methora. Oh, another laser beam! Oh, we kind of missed that one. Okay, it's fine. I could attack into her. There's nothing guarding her, so yeah, absolutely. So wagons keep running, engineers keep running. The Demogryph Knights are clearing, which is good, but we need to get over there. The Luminarch can net these guys down, actually. And then the big boys can go. So we're trying to take down Elspeth. Or excuse me, we have a girl fight here. But cutting the head off the snake of the vampire army is going to be huge. Alright, wagons continue shooting here. Engineers continue shooting. And we've almost cut the head off the vampire snake, which is massive. Yeah, looks like there's some evil lords coming, so we just get back up in the sky. I can use Death's Timekeeper to try and do a little bit more damage. Alright, so she stabilizes. We do manage to hold our backfield, but now we gotta run from this Air Force. Yeah, we got hit by something here. Let's go. Kite this Air Force. Engineers shoot. Isabella's so low. Oh, I need to get a Spirit Leech. We're gonna have one in 10 seconds. We can't let her live. Alright, let's get the Lumi to shoot. Oh god, Hellstriders. Oh, that's not good. Where the hell are my dummies? Come on, guys. Go this way, go this way. Demogryphs. And Spirit Leech on Isabella. Should finish the job. Alright, so I gotta focus on stabilizing here now. We're gonna get you guys right there. The Luminarch is gonna weasel this way out in open fields. The engineers have seen better days. Oof, this is tough. I need to work back towards my army. Isabella von Karstein is down, so the Vampire Count army is leaderless now. We're going to get a Buna on these Hellstriders right there. And keep these wagons rolling. Demis are doing good. They're fighting a Terror Geist pretty effectively. Okay, Elspeth, let's go. Engineers go out. We need to get you out this way. Come on, buddy. Create some separation. Mercurial shot right here on those Ungabunga Spearmen. Elspeth did great. Good. And let's go reform the line. Reform the line here. We can do a Mercurial shot. I need to claim this open field for the Emperor. A lot of swarming. Bounce power is a little bit sketchy. But hopefully we can knock those guys down. We do. Great. How's Elspeth looking? Awesome. Demogryph Knight's cleaning up shop. And the Luminarch needs to just keep waddling. We're using a net on those guys feels really bad. Alright. Engineers shoot. Elspeth come terror route. And we just kind of set up our little Helm's Deep out here and fight. It's a messy one, but we should be able to start getting some picks here. Let's get the Luminarch back online and have it start trying to snipe Archaon. So Archaon's going to be next on the docket. Okay, and yeah, let's start sniping at Archaon. Okay, Demogryph Knights come out. Wagons are going to come up. And Bathsheba is still very much alive. Coruscating Blast is going to be very good here. So let's take down one of these gooses. Okay, so we're going to fly overhead, and we're going to go ahead and coruscating blast that thing, which should just end its career. That thing's still stuck in combat. Elspeth does take down one of the gooses. So the other wagons can shoot at the other one here. And then the Luminarch is going to start shooting at Archeon. Demogryph Knight's going to protect it. And yeah, we just got to value trade back a little bit. No idea how the rest of the fight's going. It's a big old pit fight. Okay, one goose is down. Really good. And the Lumi is shooting at Archeon, who's going to go hide in the bushes probably. So not too many good ideal targets here. Let's see if we can get like the Beast Lord or something. But yeah, they're all like behind the trees, which is unfortunate. Okay, shoot and shoot. Let's get Elspeth back. Not loving this position here, so we're going to drop her healing ability. And the Lumi is going to shoot here into you. I got Mercurial shots. I got restock, so let's restock you. Yeah, the goose is almost down. Oh my god, what? Oh, the bounce of power is like broken by the Cygors. Yeah. Yeah, the Cygor spam is breaking our bounce of power here. When they dissipate, we should be in better shape. At speed! I was wondering what the hell was going on here. Okay, so that goose should be done for. We gotta kill it, so I'm gonna try and Spirit Leech it to keep it off the battlefield. Bashiva's still going strong. The Demogryph Knight's looking great. Those aren't all real Cygors, are they? No. Oh, they're summons. Okay, so the bounce power will go back a little bit once those things are gone. Mercurial shot on the Senties. Yeah, let's keep kiting. Looking fine. We get a net right on the center mass one here. Demogryph Knights are going to go get this. Elspeth can get ready to do her thing, and we're going to get you back. Okay, let's get the big boys to go head that over. Do this. He's trying to army loss us with Cygor summons. Holy shit, that's so funny. Alright, so we retreat. Get a little Spirit Leech on you guys. Stabilize. You're going to go all the way to the corner here. Looking good. And the Engineers and the Engineers. I don't know what I have left in terms of an alliance. Any last alliances still around? We're going to get the Butchers of Kalkengard. So those guys are going to get it. And Engineers. I do have the restock. Might as well get those. Yeah, Elspeth trying to get these. Is the Luminarch still online? It is. Okay, so let's get the Beast Lord. Try and snipe the Beast Lord if we can. You guys get into melee. Draw swords. We're getting a lot of damage value. Okay, the Cygor summons are starting to disappear now. Ooh, is this winnable? Is this winnable? We do have a lot of stopping power. The Beast Lord did just get Luminarched in the face. Butchers of Kalkengard getting farmed as well. Cygors are awesome. They are.
Feast on their flesh.
Feast on their flesh. Alright, Beast Lord gets another laser beam. Oh! Now we shoot Archeon a little bit. Okay, bounce power came back for us a little bit there, guys. But man, there's so much to do, so much to see. Alright, you guys come over here, hunt these guys down. See if we can get Archeon. Do my allies have anything left on the fields? That is the question. Not sure if they do. Okay, we got big fat Chaos Knights coming, and without those guys, it's going to be hard. Those are Swords of Chaos, which is definitely Buna. Alright, so restock and restock. We'll be off cooldown in a second. We're going to go ahead and get you with that. Net, kite back a little bit. And you guys can shoot the Cryptors. We do get a big Fate of Buna on the Swords of Chaos. And let's go ahead and net them down. So they're going to get netted. Great. You Engineers get back. And Archeon's coming for blood, unfortunately. Let's see if we could get him a little bit here. Tickle his pickle a little bit. Demis came back very clutch. They might be able to get those Cryptors offline. Swords of Chaos almost folded. Yeah, he's going straight for the Luminarch, which is the smart play. I got the 2 Engineers. Do I have any Mercurial shots left? I do. So we might be able to actually Last Samurai you guys. Okay. Wagons are still going strong. Elspeth trying to finish off Swords of Chaos. We need to try and get out of there if we can. I don't think I have much left on my allied fronts. I don't think I do. Alright. Elspeth's going to try and get away. I got the 2 Engineers there being Chadley. She might be able to finish off Archeon. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, I need to get back up in the sky for that to happen, though. Okay. Do we have anything here to get up in the sky? I don't think so. Luminarch is powered by sweat, it is. Try and get to our spears here, but I don't see that happening. Did the Lumi come back? No, it did not. It did not. 2 Master Engineers. Let's whip out our guns. Elspeth's still trying to get away. 2,900 HP. A couple brave state troopers get in there. Come on, Elspeth. Score some freaking goals.
Take the ground! Gifted tinkerer!
Okay, any shots? I mean, they can restock each other, which is cute. Every little thing that helps the bounce of power, but no, we're cooked. GG! It was a good match. Dude, that is so many Cygor summons. Holy shit. That was like just an unholy legion amount of Cygors. Let's look at the value. See how everything did that game. I should have spammed fire rain rockets. Oh, yes and no. We kind of got like swarmed a little bit. Yeah, the wagons did good. The Luminart got 2,600. Elspeth got 5,000 value, guys. Amazing. And the 2 engineers also had a pretty decent little run too. Gear looking good. Cannons going hard in the paint. Our lizardman Chad, he held valiantly. So Archie got 2,900 value. Swords of Chaos got about 1,800. Vampires, we killed Isabella very early, which was nice. Dude, the Cygor summons were nasty. Yeah, that was nasty. Yeah, vampires, I thought we would really cripple them early by killing Isabella, but the rest of her army went on well. Cygor's 1,800, 1,700. Butcher's got about 1,200. Yeah, this is all Cygor summons, which is so funny. All right, lads, I got to rest my hands. They've been acting up on me a little bit lately, so I'm going to take it easy and call it a day here. We'll be back streaming over the weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed the 1v1s as well as the team game. So for all of you guys on YouTube, now is a good time. Drop a like. It helps out a ton. Helps keep the old man going, so please do that. For those of you guys on Twitch, consider following or subscribing if you enjoyed what you saw. But that is going to be it. You guys take care of yourself. Sigmar bless his ravaged body, and I will see you guys all on the other side. That's it. Adios. See you around, and thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Cheers.